background just a little bit.
See, I can't even hear it, so ain't no thing. Yo, yo, what's up with
So,
it? He's about to say it too.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
No, you good. Go ahead. No, you good. I don't mean I don't mind. You know what I mean? I'm glad that it's like something that people could recognize now. Like, oh, that's my boy. I know what he's about to
Hell
say.
yeah, what's
You
up
feel
with
me?
it?
Yeah. What's up with it? Yeah. Hell yeah. So it's gonna be a good one. Get some of these shuffles in real quick.
Same, because
So
I'm
we,
gonna
we
pull at the same time as you.
okay. So what we'll do is just so that way people don't get interrupted. We'll just like I'll just mute my mic whenever you're going, and vice versa.
I'm not gonna do my normal intro.
Oh, why not? You can still do it too.
You
You can do
okay?
it.
All right, all
Yeah,
right, all
what
right.
you
I'll do
do?
it.
Yeah, we just chilling. It's 11 a.m. on what, Tuesday? Just
Taco
chilling.
Tuesday.
Exactly. You. What's up there? Good to see you too, Elenice. Hey there, Bia. What's there? Can you see the
Hey, you guys. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Okay, you can see him. Cool. Okay, I didn't know if you could see him. What's up there,
Yeah.
Allie? Okay,
Thank you,
cool.
Sarah.
Hey,
Wealthy
Cozy Dreams.
Rising, you guys.
Good. So we about to get started. We're just gonna go forward, and everybody else will just join in. What's up there, Steph? All right, so we're going forward.
Hello,
Hey,
Steph.
Madge. All right, so boom. Okay, so Aries, what is this person? Well, what are their true intentions towards you? Look at this. Some of y'all seen the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and I seen that Three of Cups. So some of y'all they want to come back around, self-motivated. It was the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So they want to come back for a reason. Some of y'all just to have fun. Some of y'all it could be like to go on a date. But usually with the Three of Cups, it's usually just to have fun, maybe to express themselves, to socialize a little bit more, maybe pick up wherever you guys left off at. You know what I mean? What's up there, Anita? What's up, Kimmy? So what's their next let's see, what's their next action? Well, and their true intentions, all right, is to probably win you over or to be a lot more devoted towards you with the King of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands. So they want to gain your attention. All right, so they want to play again. So they may want to invite y'all to do something soon. Could be on an adventure, could just be on an experience. You know what I mean? They want to spend some time. Let's say some of y'all they want to spend some time with you, but it's just mostly in passion. So they may want to like, I don't know, do something creative or do something that's like entertaining to the both of y'all. They want your attention on them. So this someone who falls in love very quickly, or like so they also get like fall in love like I mean they fall out of love very quickly too. I do get them wanting to be back around y'all. So some of y'all they may want to invite you to their house, or they may want to come to your house, or they want you guys to go somewhere. We got Four of Wands, King of Wands, and the Emperor in reverse. So they want you guys to do something that's not so serious, where you lower your boundaries, lower your expectations with them, not be so stern. You know what I mean? So yeah, they kind of want to like allow you to have control of the dynamic. You know what I mean? Like allow you to maybe make the plans, maybe like allow you to direct them around, tell them what to do, something like that. They kind of like stand down. We got the Emperor reverse, so that's like stand down, allow you to take lead or take charge, opposed to like what they would normally do. So their intention is to like stand up and be devoted and show that they're interested, show that they're attracted to you. You know what I mean? Probably even hype you up a little bit. They probably express their admiration for you and all that good stuff. It's more so just to try to get you guys comfortable again to like maybe where they can feel comfortable or confident asserting themselves again with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, for some of y'all, they already kind of feel confident about this situation and y'all connection. So they already kind of assume that they can dominate when they want. So some of y'all, they may be trying to get you guys back to the house or get you guys back somewhere where it's comfortable, where you guys feel like, I don't know, have a level of intimacy or have like a mutual interest in wherever that may be for y'all, like somewhere where you mutually are like knowledgeable of. So this could be like meet me in a halfway point or some shit like that, or meet me where we used to be at, or some shit like that. I get them wanting to do that. That's like their intentions is really just to build like trust and intimacy all over again if it's a previous partner. But for others of y'all, they're trying to get the connection also to a milestone or to like the honeymoon phase. You know what I mean? So if it's like a newer person, because we do got a page of wands, you got three different people here. So I'm giving you three different, like four different storylines for real, for real. So if it's like a newer person, this is a newer person who wants to show their interest, wants to pursue you, wants to be a lot more direct with you, a lot more charming. They already kind of pegged you as who they think is going to like work out with. So like they want to like I'm gonna say lower their expectations in terms of like how it has to happen and just kind of like see what happens, see what you want to do. Are you interested in this? I'm interested in this. They think that you both are interested in the same situation, that you're attracted to them, or that I don't know, you guys are both passionate about the same situation. So like, they want to set some type of foundation between y'all with the Ten of Pentacles. They would like to see you guys regularly or at least have some type of like, I don't know, I'm gonna say not experience. They want to have some type of like maybe a regimen or some type of like schedule between y'all, like maybe a scheduled meeting or something like that. They want to have some type of schedule where it was like worth the time and energy and effort that they put into it. That's their intentions to see it like eventually. Some of y'all they want to eventually see y'all get married from the Four of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. Some of y'all they would like to see y'all get married, but they also want you guys to let go of some type of outdated value system or outdated traditions that they feel like are like obsolete. You know what I mean? Like maybe him being the sole provider or her having to be the only cooker, cleaner, only nurturer, or you know what I mean? Like they wanted to be fun and they wanted to kind of like be like where nobody's really in authority or nobody's really in charge. You know what I mean? But they really want to be in charge, but like they want to make it seem like nobody's really in charge or nobody's like dominating the situation. That's their intention, just to try to make it as pleasing, as pleasant as it can be when you're around them. You know what I mean? And keep your attention on them. All right, so it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Aries. Little razzle dazzle could be a Scorpio. Hit him, Shay. You got to take your mic off.
I know. Hey y'all. Thank you guys for the compliments, and I'm happy to be here too. Thank you guys for welcoming me back in on Nooni's channel. I'm glad that I'm able to be here again. Long overdue. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Penis, North Node, South Node, the east side of your cooch, the west side of your gooch, whatever you got between your legs or whatever you want between your legs. That is not, never mind. Not what you want, but you know what I'm saying. So, Aries, basically the person that their intentions, you have a family with this person, or if you have like a family dynamic, if you had kids with this person, I feel like this is somebody that wants to bring the family structure back together. But the thing is, if you guys don't have kids with this person or family like situation with them, I feel like their intentions is to hide their emotions for you with this mask card. There could have been some sort of hurt within this connection, and I feel like their intentions is to like heal whatever pain that they caused. But I do want to tell you that the pain that was caused within this connection, because I have the Ten of Swords and the Heartbroken card. So with the Ten of Swords being here and the Heartbroken card, it's saying basically that oh, and then we have divine intervention. So with a divine intervention card, with all these three combined, everything that went on between you and this person had to happen. So I feel like their intentions is to come back towards you, wanting to be cordial, coming towards you like with friendly energy. It's like friendly energy. But I also feel like there is a new person. I also feel like some of you guys are going to be completely guarded from this and wanting to start new. Okay. It's like some sort of change that you want to happen. So, some of your intentions is to block this person from even being able to come back towards you. Is to make a decision, a firm decision to not go back into this. But when it comes to this person who you were connected with or are connected to, they don't want me to tell you, obviously. They their intentions is to try to heal what happened, heal the pain that was caused within the connection. I feel like they could have backstabbed you in some sort of way. Some of you, this could have happened as of recently within the last 6 weeks, or during this summertime with this retrograde energy, because it was so bad. This retrograde opened up a lot of people. It really did. And this eclipse is doing the same thing, like times, it's like residuals. literally. So I do feel like this person, I feel like they kind of want to let you be, but then it's like they don't want to let this go. But everything that happened for a reason. Whether this is for you guys to come back together, for their intentions for you two to come back together and work something out, or for you guys to just go your separate ways because of all of the stuff that happened. But I do feel like they do want to come back around, but I don't, some of you guys aren't just going to accept it. Some of you will. But that's what I have. I know. Yeah, exactly, Steph. Literally, because my
That's
throat chakra just started acting crazy out of nowhere.
yep. That's a sign and a symptom.
Yeah, they be
Okay.
trying to choke me.
hmm Like shut your mouth up. I'm telling them my business. All right. So Taurus, what's this person's intention? Some of y'all again, I think the Magician, Four of Cups in reverse. But some of y'all to try to manifest the opportunity that they feel like they missed out on. So this could be like a redo, you know what I mean? Or like, I don't know, present the opportunity the same way like that they did the last time. Could be a Cancer, could be a Virgo, Gemini, but this time they may reword it or they may like make it seem a different way. You know what I mean? It's the same thing, but they could try to make it seem a different way. All right. So they may do something that's going to make themselves so their intention is to maybe make you get outside of your comfort zone, to maybe like want to express yourself a little bit more, express more about yourself, especially with the high priestess and the temperance. They may want to peer pressure you into like opening up a little bit more with like experiences. These could be grand experiences, or they could be like experiences that are outside your norm, like make you do stuff that you normally don't do just to kind of see how you handle it or how you deal with it. You know what I mean? So this could be somebody who's like more focused on like maybe your health with their temperance, or they're focused on like the quality of you. So this may be somebody who view, because we got the high priestess, so it's probably somebody who's viewing you guys as like upper echelon or like not easily attainable. So for some of y'all, they want to be a little bit more boastful. Their intention is to be a lot more boastful about like having connection to you, having access to you. So let me see, their true intention is a death, is to take it further. All right. Now, some of y'all, they may be using you guys for status, you know what I mean? For like clout, possibly. I got the Empress in reverse. Yeah. Some of y'all, they may feel like they may have either had a separation from somebody else. So they may feel like attaining you. You may be like a better partner than their previous partner. So you may be like, some of y'all may be like a trophy. Like this person could intend to use you to make them look better, you know what I mean, to other people, like the exclusivity of you, like because nobody else is able to like entertain you or deal with you, or nobody knows you on this level. I'm able to have access to you on a deeper level. So their intention is to know stuff about you that other people don't know. You know what I mean? And to get again with the Empress in reverse, to make you as comfortable as possible that you don't want to leave them alone or that you won't want to be without them with the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. So it's really just possessive energy. They want to be able to keep you guys. Some of y'all, like I said, because of another relationship that ended. So you may be like their foundation, their rock, their security, you know what I mean? You may in their mind be like a possession, you know what I mean? You kind of keep them grounded, bring them back to self. So like when things aren't going well, then their intention is to kind of like be around you for that. You know what I mean? So like Temperance in reverse is just somebody who has one foot in, one foot out. You know what I mean? Where we're like, I'm into this connection, but like it's not really spoken about. You just kind of know that I feel this way about you. You know what I mean? Like you see me acting like different with you than how I act with other people. That's what this person like is intending. They want you to pick that up intuitively. Like I'm acting different with you than I act with other people. So that should insinuate that like, you know, I like you a little bit more, that I'm a little bit more fonder of you. You know what I mean? So they want you to be able to read the signals, read the signs without them having to tell you, especially with the Two of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all, they want to have a heart to heart, you know what I mean? But they may not really feel up to it just yet. So their intention is to maybe just kind of like linger around, you know what I mean? Maybe try to like be their best self, you know what I mean? Maybe dress the part, because the Empress and the High Priestess probably dress the part. I think it's somebody who's trying to figure out what you need or what you really want in a situation, because they don't know what they want with the Temperance in reverse. They don't really know what they want, but they feel like you do. So they're trying to figure out, well, what do you want? Because that's what that Virgo Gemini energy is like, I'm trying to manifest or become what you would like me to be. So that way I can like manifest that or bring that into your reality or like portray that for you. What's up there, Joy? So that's what the goal is. It's like I would like to try to portray what you would like me to be so you can get comfortable and cozy and then not want to go anywhere or become more dependent on me for emotional reassurance with the Two of Cups in reverse. Like you may look to me for, say, I don't know, just like to feel better throughout the day. So like if you haven't heard from me, then you're gonna want to stay in touch. You're gonna want to look for me. You know what I mean? They kind of want you to like look for them in places or like feel their presence if they're not around, or you know what I mean, like kind of feel like imbalanced if you guys aren't connected, you know what I mean? So their intention is to like bring harmony into the connection, but then when they're not around, they want you to identify them as this person of peace, of tranquility, of like luckiness, you know what I mean, of like upper echelon, higher quality, or a person who like pushed you outside of the norm, put you into a different level, let's say dating, romance, or a deeper level of intimacy when it comes to connections. Because with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse, this person may not really know how. I mean, with the area Empress in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, this person may normally be closed off to like relationships or certain dynamics, but like with you, this person is seeing a potential of it going further. So you know what I mean, you're kind of shooking this person up emotionally where they're not really quite sure if you feel the same way. You know what I mean? So that's what their intention is, to try to fill you out with that Two of Cups in reverse and that Four of Pentacles, to try to fill you out in like uncomfortable situations and see how you respond to me. See if you like me back. All right. So could be a Libra, Taurus, Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Sag. You know what I mean? So you might notice them come in and out like with you. You know what I mean? Some days they're super passionate and pushing, and then other days it may seem like they're not really doing too much, or they're not really as pressed or as interested or optimistic as they were the day before. All right, go get them, Shay.
All right, Taurus. So I don't like this person. I don't like them. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry about it at all. Their intentions, I don't like their intentions towards you. Their intentions is to ghost you. And then they have their ghosting. Their intentions is to ghost you for a third party, or to keep a third party, keep a third party away from you, out of, like, keep you from finding out about a third party. Some of you guys could have thought about a third party already, or some of you guys could have found out about a third party already. And if you did find out about a third party, whoever this person is, it seems like this is somebody that keeps their distance from you so that they don't get caught up. This is weird. This is very weird. I feel like their intentions is to keep shit hidden from you. That's just what it is. Like, their intentions is to keep certain things hidden from you because they don't want you to walk away. You are beneficial to this person in some sort of way, shape, or form. I do feel like there is a lot of sexual attraction between the two of you, but I also feel like you are lacking a positive mindset when it comes to this situation with this person, because we got the Three of Swords, because of somebody else being involved, because of some other hurt. But there's something here about their intentions is to keep you on their side. Their intentions is to keep you running, chasing after them. Okay, they want you to chase after them. They want you, like Nooney just said. What did he say? He said something about keeping you. I think he said something along the lines of keeping you attached to them, to him, or to this person. So it's like they want to do whatever it is to, like, oh yeah, to, like, when to know when there's something wrong with them, like to read their mind. Somebody said that in the comments, to read their mind. Like, if I'm not talking to you, it might be something they want you to chase after them and make sure that they are okay. But they're the ones that's causing the issues. Uh-uh. But I do see here that their intentions is to keep on playing this in and out, back and forth game with you. I have two cards here that talks about ending, like the relationship being over. Some of you guys have already felt rejection from this person, and this person could have addictions as well. Whether this person could have some sort of addictions, whether it's drinking, smoking, whatever. Whatever the addiction is, eating, having a big back, that's an addiction. If you overeat. But I do feel like their intentions towards you isn't the best. Their intentions is to keep you on their side so that you can help them through life or whatever it is that they're going through, because this is somebody that's not as abundant as you are. And it seems like this person has a lot of a karma attached to them for that reason. And I feel like this is somebody that drains the hell out of you emotionally and financially and mentally, physically too, for some of you. So I do feel like I feel like you guys do there's somebody else here that has the intentions of making you a wish fulfillment, there's somebody that finds you to be very abundant and they want to take things further with you, but they feel like you don't like them the same way. So their intentions is to impress you. Somebody's intentions here is to impress you and to like show you how much of a blessing you are. I feel like this person could sense that you've been through a lot in love and in life in general. So they kind of want to give you a different outlook or a different perspective on what love can be outside of what you've experienced. So I do feel like this other person, I picked up heavy Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus energy. Um, this new person, I'm picking up Libra, Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, um, Aries. That's it. It's on you, Noonie.
Okay, so we's on Gemini. Let's get it. Let me see. So Gemini, what are true intentions towards you? Oh, we got temperance. So some of y'all they're gonna try to show off or uh us to try to heal the connection, but impress you with how much effort, energy they put in. So some of y'all they may be making it a point to be a lot more chill, a lot more easy to get along with. That's their intention. So some of y'all to heal the connection by being more devoted, more passionate. Seven of Swords, okay, their intention, strategic. Show you one thing. Sometimes it could be a bait or switch, but no, no. Some of y'all, you know what it is? They may try to investigate, see who else you guys are dealing with, or see who you guys are entertaining with the Seven of Swords. So that might be why they start like really start putting effort in. So some of y'all it's like strategically just like kind of like peep in on you or see what you got going on. Maybe some of y'all they may not really say too much, but I feel like they just want to be like chill, be around, be in your space, be in your energy. Yeah, I got Five of Wands in reverse, so they could be silently judging or silently upset, angry with you guys. So they may feel like there's competition, so they want to know. Because Two of Cups, they may feel like you guys don't feel like the relationship between y'all is a wish fulfillment anymore or is emotionally fulfilling anymore. So they may feel like there's competition. So their intention is to try to like strategize to get you guys to either pursue them or to get you guys to be more passionate about them again. You know what I mean? So I think they're trying to get your interest off of other people with the Seven of Swords. You know what I mean? Distract you, mislead you at times, or tell you what you want to hear. And then sometimes they do what they want to do with the Seven of Swords and this King of Wands. They do what they want to do. They just don't want to argue about it. They just don't really want to create conflict or like I don't know, frustration with you, you know what I mean? So they this sometimes can be like passive energy where like they may try to create like, I don't know, an issue for you, maybe with other people. Usually this is like somebody who tries to return or tries to stay active in your life so that other people see that y'all like intertwined again. So people don't try to like, they may like, oh, that's your man, that's your girl, or like that type of vibe. So they want to run interference, you know what I mean? That's their intention is to run interference so that other people aren't like other people either assume that you guys are devoted or like connected or dealing with each other in that light or something like that. You know what I mean? So I think they want to avoid like seeing you in another happy relationship with somebody who's equally giving to you guys or equally invested with you guys. So like this could be like strategy, like I said, strategically making their appearance known or strategically showing up at times when you're like maybe entertaining or intertwined with other people. You know what I mean? Trying to create conflict. You know, and this can even be friends. Like they may not even want you really to have too much of a social life, friends, or connecting with other people outside of them. Their intention is to get you to see them as the prize or as your one and only, your happiness, everything that your focal point, everything that you would like, I don't know, everything that you would deem to be all that you ever needed. That's what their intention is, to try to be that type of person. And if it's the other way around where they're trying to like make it appear that you're going to be that type of person to them, then they're strategizing on like how to get you interested and built up enough passion for you to like go in this direction in the way that they want you to. Because the temperance was there, which just means I want to make it a peaceful environment for you. I want it to be like everything you ever had kind of hoped it to be. Play this experience up to be big. You know what I mean? Play our next encounters up to be bigger than what they are. You know what I mean? Sometimes with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords, it could be like strategically like playing and baiting you to say stuff so I can kind of see like how you feel. Are you still interested? Is there still passion? Is there still sexual tension? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what this person is looking for. Most of y'all, if it's like a newer person, because I got Three of Cups here too. I know they want to date y'all, or they at least want to be a lot more social, a lot more friendly, cordial with each other. You know what I mean? But they're most of y'all, they're looking for sex, or they're looking for the connection to be where it's more so in their favor, where you like see them as a sense of pride, a source of happiness, and you equate the relationship with them as that. You know what I mean? Like this is your sense of like success. So some of y'all, they may kind of play this game of like, and again, it may be like a, I'm not gonna say an in and out, but it's like where they avoid. They come in, they're passionate, they make themselves like known, and then they like get away and they start being distant and acting like they have other things going on. It's a strategy because what they're trying to do is get you guys to break away from other connections or like not entertain other people. They're trying to break some of y'all. They're trying to break up a separate connection that you may feel at this moment would be emotionally fulfilling to you. You know what I mean? Or a relationship that may have been in your life for a while, which could be friends. It could be coworkers. It could be anybody. It could just be a connection. It could be with your kids. It could be with anybody. You could like any connections that they feel like maybe over like trumping them. They want you guys to leave them in the past. You know what I mean? For them, see them as the big catch or the best catch. So there's somebody who does not like to compete. They do not like to like feel like other people are like in the mess. So if they feel like other people are in the mess, then that's when they start like getting away, avoiding you, acting distant, not saying too much, but watching you strategically, watch you anyway, and see if it makes a difference whether they're there or not. Very similar to Taurus, but just a little bit different. All right, so could be Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Sag, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Libra. Well, you, Shay. No, we
Gemini,
ain't do those signs yet. We went back. We went
heavy.
forward. Sorry, Shay. My bad. My bad.
Oh, you good? Hey, Brooke. And thank you, Majesty, for shouting me out, sweetheart. No, we haven't done. We about to do Cancer next. We on Gemini, Brooke. Okay, y'all. Gemini, heavy on the washing, heavy on the keeping tabs on you, trying to see what's going on. This is somebody's their intentions. I feel like this person's regretful for something that happened between the two of y'all. I feel like this person could have been manipulative. So I feel like their intentions is to make sure that you single. Like Dooney said, it's crazy. It's like to make sure that you single. And I feel like this person's intentions is to like they want their intentions is to change the way that you look at them, to change the way that you see them, because I feel like they've hidden so much. It's been so much hidden from you. It's been so much hidden. I feel like this person is like wanting you to look at them as not as a sneaky person. I'm sorry. But why do you want me to look at you as not a sneaky person and you a sneaky person? I'm sorry. This is crazy. But I feel like this person's intentions is to have a renewal with you. Y'all cards are all upright. They want to have a renewal with you. They could invite you over, or you might invite them over. They want to be welcomed back into your presence again. Like they want to be welcome with open arms after that bullshit. Okay, it's like, oh, come here, little trash. I know you some trash, but it's okay. You know, I'm gonna put you back in the house. I'm not gonna leave you on the curb. Like what? Pick me up and bring me back in. You can salvage this shit. No, I can't salvage shit. I can't. So I feel like they want to change your perspective on them. All right. They feel like you, and then look, another thing is that you've been looking like really attractive lately. Like you've been looking so good to them. And I feel like it's giving them a lot of insecurities. It's like, oh, like Noonie said, oh my God, is they, I don't, I want to break up I want to break up whatever they got going on. I want to break that up. Like, they no happy home without me. Like, fuck out of here. What you mean? But okay, whatever. Their intentions is to change your perspective of them. I do feel like they do have good intentions because it does look like they are trying to change, but it looks like they trying to sweep some of the shit under the rug so they don't have to really it's like they trying to sweep some of the stuff under the rug so that they don't have to really take ownership or responsibility for everything that has occurred between the two of you. But it's like they want things to go back to the way it was without them doing the bullshit. So it's like they want you to take like Mr. Clean eraser, dry eraser, and clean the fuck out of them. Erase the past, forget it. You know, that's what they want. But you've been looking real good lately, and I feel like this person is definitely want to bust it down for sure. They definitely want to get in them skins. But yeah, they really want to change your perspective on them and how they've been how you've looked at them thus far. They are in regret though. They intentions, I feel like if you give them an opportunity, they intentions is to like this could be a drinker. They could be a drinker or they could be somebody that, does other things, whatever they do. And I feel like they gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't shit for that, and woo, and then they just gonna be saying all types of stuff. They gonna be trying to say everything that they should have said, but they have to be under the influence to do it. But I have a heavy Cancer, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Sag, and Cancer. All right, Noonie.
All right.
Delulu.
All right. Let's see. So Cancer. So their intentions towards you. Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So they basically want to keep tabs on you guys. You guys looking attractive to them. So they're interested in who you guys are either attracted to or who's getting your attention. So that's what they're. So some of y'all are looking for your attention. That's their intention, is to get your attention, maybe to get you to notice them. So it could be to dress more provocatively or dress more appealing to your eye. Do something in such a way where like they'll get your attention. That's really what their intention is. Like, I want you to notice me. I want you to look at me. So it could be like an eye game. It's strategic. So it could be a Taurus, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So their intention is to hold back. They have a certain value system because of the Hierophant. They have a certain value system when it comes to like expressing their feelings, or some of y'all could even be like making their first move because of the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it could be the Hierophant. It's like they have some type of value system. Some of y'all could be outdated, whatever that may be. You know what I mean? I don't know. It could be like opening the door for a woman, or it could be like the guy has to do XYZ, needs to bring her a rose or something. They have some type of outdated tradition that doesn't allow them to like express themselves in the way that they want, which could just be like men not expressing how they feel. You know what I mean? So that could be it too. But anyway, their intention is to kind of like suppress it at this moment. All right. True intention, connection. There we go. Bam. All right. Hey, nothing. All right. So their intention is really to hang around, observe, Eight of Swords, Hangman, Eight of Wands. Wait for you to talk to me. Talk to me. Wait for you to notice me. Then the Eight of Wands comes. We got a whole bunch to talk about. Then Seven of Cups. Then they'll be making up a bunch of storylines or telling you all the stuff that you would like to hear. But for the most part, most of y'all, they intend to kind of stay quiet and wait on you. Wait on you to message them. Wait on you to call them. Wait on you to take action. Wait on you to travel to them. Something. This is somebody who's repressing how they feel, and they're just hanging around, just lingering. So they're really at like a impasse at this moment. Like, well, I don't know. I'm just they're wondering. Some of y'all, they're wondering what you're thinking. Their intention is not really any intention other than to try to hold true to their value system and hold true to how they feel in the moment. They just be waiting on y'all. Some of y'all waiting on to hear from you, waiting to see you. Maybe it's that too. Maybe they're just waiting to see you with the Eight of Swords. And then even if they see you, I'm gonna ignore you. Even if I see you, I'm gonna ignore you or act like I don't see you or act like I don't like it don't bother me as much. You know what I mean? So, but be thinking about you because the Eight of Swords is ruminating. So be thinking a shit ton about you, but not doing anything. For real, not doing anything. Eight of Wands is like, I'll talk if you acknowledge me or if I see you. Like if it's obvious and I can't like not avoid you, then I have to say something. So there's maybe somebody y'all just not talking to. You guys may be waiting to hear from them. They're waiting to hear from you. I'm kind of getting that vibe. You know what I mean? So like if you say something to them, they'll reach. I don't know how fast, because sometimes with that Eight of Swords, they like to play like they didn't see it. So they may kind of wait a little bit and then message you back. Oh, hey, what's up, Cancer? You know what I mean? They seen it. You fuck nigga, you seen it. But that's what they always act like they don't see it at first. Like, oh, I didn't see it. Or I was tied up with something. So they may kind of make it seem like they were busier than usual. So their intention is to kind of make it seem like they got a lot going on. You know what I mean? And that maybe they also may intend to kind of make it seem like a lot of people like them too, or a lot of people are into them, or they're like seeing a lot of results elsewhere, or something like that. Like they kind of give like career focus for the charity reverse. They may not really be. They may not really be as like ambitious that they may say, but like they may be, they could be in a position where they could like make things happen, but they may just kind of like play it up a little bit more. So their intention may be to make themselves look like the better option. make it seem like some of the other options you have aren't that great because they don't value themselves as much as I value myself. So that's their intention, to show you that they're valuable, but like maybe some of these values that they hold true to may not be any of the values that you care about. If I'm really being honest with the with the Hierophant in reverse, it's like I don't really care about that. That's your belief. That's how you feel about things. I don't feel that way. So some of y'all, they may want you to share some of your values, and then maybe they try to change some of those things because they want you guys to view them in a higher light. So that's why they're like, this would be somebody who like holds back, doesn't say what's on their mind, pretends not to see you, or just comes off really nonchalant. You know what I mean? That's because I want you to see me as more valuable than the people that you've been dealing with. So that's really their big intention here. You know what I mean? And maybe to get you to conform to doing things their way. Because that charity reverse could sometimes be like taking advantage of like some type of position that they have in a relationship, which could be like maybe you care about them emotionally. Maybe there was an opportunity that was presented that you give to them that you never gave to anybody else. Maybe y'all have a different type of relationship than you have with other people, or something like that. Like maybe in some way you've given them different treatment than how you would have given other people. So you know what I mean? That's one of the things that some of y'all just want to keep y'all stuck on them. You know what I mean? They may kind of observe that other people are interested, other people message y'all. They want y'all to like, they intend to try to block y'all off from again from talking to other people, from getting communication from other people, from even noticing other people. That's their real intention, to get you to hang on and idolize them or romanticize them. See them in this, like the rose tinted glasses where like I'm gonna say that like you can't do no better. Not saying that you can or you can't. I'm just saying they want you to view them in that light where you can't do them no better. You can't see them no better. Nobody's gonna treat you better than me. So that's their true intentions at this moment. You know what I mean? Now there is like another little storyline I was seeing where they may want to like restart the connection and have a non-traditional relationship. But for the most part of y'all, they would be like just to tie you up. It'd be superficial. You know what I mean? Where like maybe they come see you, you guys have like romantic experiences, like go on dates. Maybe they like, indulge you sometimes. Maybe you indulge them sometimes. Most of y'all, they just want to have like conversations or just kind of like keep the line of communication open. So I think I don't know, maybe not, maybe like this may be somebody who like gets kind of like starstruck or in awe around you. So like they just kind of want to be in your space and in your energy, you know what I mean, more than anything. So they do romanticize you, but they're hoping that you romanticize them. You know what I'm saying? So that way they could feel like they have a little bit more control and they could really open up and really express themselves and really say the stuff that they want to say to y'all. You know what I mean? Because like this person probably is like delusional at times with this Seven of Cups. They really do feel like they're the best choice of option or pick that you'll ever get. Like you won't encounter nobody like me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think you'll be getting communication from them though at some point. You know, they may make up some type of excuse for why they're talking to you. So it may kind of come off as like nonchalant, like, oh, I was just calling or I was just texting or it just kind of comes off as like, hey, you know what I mean? But if you hold conversation, then they're gonna be like, oh, what's up? You know what I mean? And then start going off and really starting to like express themselves. So this is a probably a prideful person or like a very maybe traditional or very principled person. It's their principles that be like hindering the connection. All right, because they may be outdated with the hair in reverse. They may be outdated, and they may have this like way of seeing things that, like other people don't see it that way. You know what I mean? So it's been what's keeping them confined or keeping them from having the connections or relationship that they want because of that. So maybe you're helping them lift up this, I don't know, this smoke screen or lift up this fog that they've been living in. So it could be a Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Sag, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, and Taurus. All right.
I'm hollering because that's exactly the message that I got. And the first thing I heard when I was pulling my cards, because I pull them at the same time as Noonie, and I heard Nate Dogg, you can get closer than close. Original, they never will be. Okay, so and then I have the love call in the reverse. So again, it's like again what he said. Like they thinking about you, like they do want to talk to you, but it's like they want this person wants you to kiss their ass. Their intentions is for you to kiss their ass. And I also feel like this person could have some financial issues. Like this, they've been deceptive. Okay, so this person's intentions is to guilt trip you in some sort of way to make you feel bad for how the connection is going. Okay, so it's like they want to guilt trip. Their intentions is to guilt trip you into feeling bad about the situation at hand that y'all are dealing with, and for you to be like, okay, be the warrior in the situation and come towards you and be like, or for you to come towards them and be like wanting to fix the situation. You could be somebody that always tries to fix the situation between the two of you. Like you could be the one that, okay, they ain't gonna be the bigger person. I know how stubborn they are, da 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 da. And it's like here you come in, trying to rectify the situation, trying to fix the situation because you love this person. Now I do feel the love is definitely mutual. I do feel like that. But I feel like there's a lot of games here being played, and I channel a lot of music. Those of you that follow me know, and I just heard Playing Your Game by Barry White. And y'all know I love me some old school music. So that could be a message for you. And he said, you're playing a game. It's all, wait, you're wanting me to win. I'm willing to play. I'm willing to play. Basically, Barry White saying he's willing to play the game if love is in the end. And he's willing to continue to play this game if love is in the end. But I feel like this person is playing the game because they like the chase. They're addicted to you chasing after them and wanting something with them. But I also feel like this person wants to do it. I feel like this person feels the same way as you. But the only thing is that they want you to put the work in more than they do. Some of you, I feel, have been there for this person financially, and their intentions is to get you to get on their side to help them with that as well. It's like I feel like this person is feeling some type of way about the cutoff or about how things transpired, but it's like they were the ones that created this situation, and I feel like you're sitting there confused, like, okay, what's going on? I feel like you guys are confused on what exactly happened because everything was all cool at one point until this person could have ran into an issue and then now they switching up on you. I feel like this person wants to visit you at home. They feel you are a comfort spot. You are somebody that they are comfortable with. Their intentions is to get back to that comforting space with you, but they playing a game. They want you to chase them. And if this is a man, he's a fairy princess, okay? He's a fucking fairy because he wants you to chase them. Okay? It's like, when your dog, have you ever chased a dog before? And your dog just run and just bolts out the fucking door, and you over here in your robe or whatever trying to chase the dog. I know this happened to me. I didn't The robe that fell off. I was butt naked trying to chase summer ass down the goddamn street, and I damn near lost my mind because I'm just like my dog. This is this person. They want you to lose your mind trying to chase them. They want you to lose your mind trying to chase them, and then they'll be like, okay, yeah, they do love me, knowing damn well you loved them the whole time, or knowing damn well that you were in it with them the whole time. But yes, I just feel like this person's playing some sort of mind game to see how long it's gonna go and how long y'all gonna keep up. This is definitely sassy behavior, okay? On both ends, because I feel like women shouldn't be doing that either. But a man, you really shouldn't be doing that. You should have left her alone. That's just my take. I'm not doing all that. But you guys have heavy water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have some Aries here, some Sagittarius, some Aquarius, some Gemini. Heavy Libra with that liar card there. Love y'all. Love y'all Libras, but I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't know that I didn't know you just muted the mic, Shay. I was like, what's going on?
Oh yeah, I muted the mic.
Okay, okay, cool.
I'm
I was like,
sorry.
damn. I know it's cool, it's cool, it's
Yes, the
cool.
robe fell off, y'all. I be having some weird situations. And then yesterday, a black squirrel ran up my leg, and I
Oh
damn
no.
near lost. I stopped, dropped, and rolled. Okay, I don't know whose ring camera I was on, but I was definitely on mine.
Oh no, those are rough squirrels out there in Detroit.
Yeah.
All right, so who we all? Leo. Okay, so Leo, what's this person's intention? So we got Emperor in reverse. All right. So this person wants to dominate the situation. We're gonna see what's there. Two of Cups. So they want to have more control over the relationship, more say so over the relationship. Their intention is to step up. So some of y'all is to like, I was gonna say dethrone you. So maybe you not used to being in charge in your relationships, then they want to be able to have more authority or more control over the dynamic and the direction of where the relationship is going. That's their intention. So some of y'all, if this is like a newer person, this is a newer person who's going to be trying to have a breakthrough in conversation with y'all or have some type of like, I don't know, a random interaction with y'all where they can kind of gauge how you feel about them. So there's maybe somebody who's intimidated by y'all with this King of Swords and the Emperor. They may be intimidated by y'all, maybe by your status, maybe by your presence, maybe by like, I don't know, some of y'all, you may have a persona. It could be your persona. It could be the way they see other people deal with y'all. But anyway, they want to be able to kind of get the courage to talk to y'all, to be able to say it like it is, to be able to tell you how they really feel. And they be able to say it in a way where like it convinces you to kind of have the same feelings about them. You know what I mean? So they want to get over their fear. Some of y'all maybe being rejected or fear of like maybe it not going well. I got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So they're not really the most confident about coming forward and messaging y'all, or they're not the most confident about like reaching out towards y'all. Some of y'all, they could just be a little bit upset with y'all with the Emperor in reverse and that nine. I mean, that King of Wands in reverse. You know what I mean? But with the Sun here in reverse, they still be happy about y'all. It'd be bittersweet. It'd be bittersweet, like because it's like I want to say something to you, but at the same time, I kind of want to stand in my power too. Like I don't want to just give away, like you know, what I mean, my power or my authority in this situation. I don't want you to. They don't want to be a pushover to you. Like this may be somebody who kind of views you as a conqueror, or somebody who's able to kind of get what they want when they want. So like they kind of don't want you to be able to just have what you want. That's their intention in a way, is like to like get what they want from the relationship and for you to get what you want from the relationship, but just don't dominate me. Just don't take advantage of me. Just don't over assert your like control in this relationship. They want to be able to like have boundaries with you. So their intention is to be able to have some type of clear communication or conversation between y'all where like you guys can get on the same page. Maybe it could be an apology. Maybe it could be, I don't know, a partnership or doing some type of something together. You know what I mean? So maybe they try to, I don't know, sometimes it could be like the King of Swords and this Knight of Swords could be like, talk about ideas of like maybe furthering the connection between y'all. You know what I mean? It could be about talking about, I don't know, creating some type of foundation between y'all in general. With the tower here, they may realize that how happy you make them. So that might be part of what it is. Like this is somebody who suppresses how you really make them feel. So the conversation that y'all gonna have is really just to try to build intimacy, try to get you guys close again, because they want to be able to dominate the conversation or dominate the relationship. So I don't know. King of Swords can't be strategy. So they may be trying to like strategize about like how you feel about them and how to say it back to you. So some of y'all that may be like that. They may intend to maybe even use I love you, I care. They may try to use, I don't know, just some type of reciprocation or mirroring in the relationship. That's their intention, to try to mirror back to you their sense of like dominance or their sense of like I don't care. You know what I mean? If you guys are on that level, they want to mirror it. If you care about them, then they want to mirror that. If you don't care, then they want to mirror that. You know what I mean? Like so they may just try to really keep it cool, try to keep it cool, not really acknowledge how you make them feel. You make this person feel really happy. They be thinking about it a lot at night. You know what I mean? During the day, this person be real cool because they got the sun here. It's like real cool. Like, I don't mind. I don't care. I don't got to talk to you. We don't got to chat it up like that. But they really want to talk to you. Somebody wants to talk to you probably all day or like a lot, just a lot. They want to keep connection or keep contact with you. That's the intention. But like, I guess some of y'all, it's like the initial ice breaking. You know what I mean? This person may want you guys to take the lead. If you guys aren't talking, they may want you to take the lead, assert yourself and say something first. Like, hey, like even if it's just a good morning, hey, good morning, or hi, or they want you to like break the ice first. You know what I mean? At this moment, it could be like a standoff with this Emperor and the King of Swords. Could be a standoff between y'all where you aren't really saying what you want to say to each other. You may talk, but it could just be more casual, like where we just kind of like it's almost like talking at each other, where we're not really talking about what we want to talk about and it really doesn't have no sense of like bonding or connection just yet. But that's what they want. They want that to happen. And for, like I said, for most of y'all, they want you to initiate the conversation or like maybe start reaching out so that way they can like open up. Because the King of Swords is like somebody who does not want to like let their cool down. You know what I mean? With the tower here and the sun though, then once you reach out, then they'll be like bolder and they'll be happier to like continue and go on. So again, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is usually like backwards energy. So this is somebody who wants you to chase them, pursue them, say what you know what I mean, say something to them, take a bolder approach with them. You know what I mean? So that's what somebody was trying to. Some of y'all maybe they're trying to trigger you to do that, but like through conversation. Just like, as we talk, you get comfortable talking to me, and then maybe you'll get more confidence to say what you really want to say to me. So that's their intention, to have some type of breakthrough in your connection where like they can really express how happy you make them. So it could be a Aries, could be a Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Sag, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sag, Aries, Scorpio. Go ahead, Shay.
Okay, Leo, this is somebody that's very this is somebody that feels like you're bitter or they're bitter. They could feel like that, you know what it is? They feel like you're bitter because they're bitter. Okay, they're bitter about this whatever the situation is going on between the two of you, and they're regretful for it. So I feel, but their intentions is not to apologize. They're regretful for something. Like they know that they owe you some sort of an apology, but they're not, they're being so stubborn. Okay, they being so stubborn. It's like, yeah, I know I played them, I know I did them wrong, but at the same time I'm not reaching out, I'm not apologizing, I'm not being the big person, even though I'm the one that did the bullshit. I feel like what they're doing though is like they're watching you, waiting on the right time, like they strategizing on the right time when it is to come in towards you. Something significant could have happened in Cancer season, if or Leo season, like between the two, like the cusp of Cancer going into Leo. It doesn't matter. It could have been either one of those seasons, or or you could be dealing with a Cancer or another Leo. I do feel like their intentions is to move past a confusing space with you. I feel like they're watching you to see if you have any kind of competition, if there's any competition, because I feel like this person is just waiting on you to post, or waiting on somebody to tell them that it's somebody else that you're connecting with. I don't know why, but I'm tasting oranges, and I haven't ate any oranges, but I'm tasting oranges, and my daughter just sneezed, which is confirmation. So something about orange, or the summertime gives me an orange color too. So something here significant about the summertime, or something about oranges. Oh my God, haha. Wow, an orange is in this picture in this mystery card. I didn't even notice that. But it is saying that, or is that no, that's a fucking pumpkin. God damn, I can't see. I'm sorry. It's a pumpkin, not an orange. But I do feel like this person's intentions, I do feel like they don't intend to confuse you, but I feel like they do that anyway, like they confuse you. Okay, so I do feel like their intentions is not to confuse you, but I feel like they confuse you, because it's like, do you want to move forward together or do you not? So I feel like the way that this person's going to be talking, they're going to be talking in circles. So it's like they're going to be trying to like disassociate themselves from the problem, so that you can say, hey, listen, I forgive you, like I know you're regretful, like don't do that. That's what they want. I feel like they want you to chase them, but I do feel like this person definitely wants to talk, they want to come over, they want to have a face-to-face conversation. I feel like they want you to cook for them. I'm hearing something like their intentions is to get you to nurture them the way that you used to, or they want the opportunity to receive nurturement from you. Um, yeah, their intentions is definitely for you to be the one to reach out. They don't want to do it, but I feel like I feel like they may end up reaching out to you if they see something too much. If they see something too much, because I feel like y'all been posting subliminals if you're on social media, and I feel like they've been seeing that. Maybe you've been posting these quotes, so I feel like their intentions is to be like is to ignore that, and then it's gonna be something that triggers the f out of them, and they're gonna end up reaching out to you maybe a day or two later to not make it look so obvious. But I feel like they're keeping tabs on you. They are definitely regretful. They're bitter as hell because they don't have access to you. But the reason why they don't have access to you is because of something that they did. They don't want to take full accountability for something. But and I also feel like their intentions is to for you to change your perception of them. Okay, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, um, a Gemini, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. It's on you, Noonie.
Hey, Shay, it don't matter how accurate you be on this situation. I want you to know I'm never in the wrong. I'm perfect.
Ah! Hey, but if you're crotch watching, then this could be playing out from
It
your
could be me, right,
perspective.
right, facts. It could be me. I know. I thought about that too. I definitely thought about that too.
Like that could
But
be
like
the
some of
person
the stuff you
doing
were
that to
saying though, I was
you.
like, damn, I do be doing that. But like, you know what
Yeah,
I
you be doing that because you a freaking Capricorn sun. You a Capricorn
mean?
sun.
Hey
I know you be doing
man,
that.
yeah, we still perfect though.
Oh, okay. I see. I'm gonna have to put you in a headlock and tell
I,
you no.
I know, right? Yeah, that's it. That's the hard part. People telling me no. I like that.
I know. Oh, trust me, I know. I was with a Capricorn for about 15 years.
Damn. Oh, you was locked in. You was
Shit,
locked
I'm
in.
unlocked
He's still
now.
is he
I
still around?
unlocked.
He's
I
still around?
unlocked. Hmm?
He don't text no he don't text call no more?
I
Text that,
blocked.
WhatsApp? Oh, you blocked
I
him?
moved. I moved on him. He used to
Damn.
look through my windows. I
Oh, damn.
moved. I moved. He don't know where I live. He was reaching out to people like, Shay, he was like, man, can you get her to call me? I want her to talk. No, leave me alone.
Oh, damn. He's one of the best things in his life ever. He's like, man, I
I'm
gotta win
sorry,
that
baby.
back.
I'm sorry. We
Yeah,
can go. Nah.
exactly. Ah, damn. Sorry to that man. All right, so Virgo, what's their intentions towards you? Let me see. Let me see. That this one already? Oh, Eight of Pentacles. All right, that's cool. Eight of Pentacles up, right? So we're gonna see because it could be a couple of things there. Page of Swords. Ah, okay. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so if this is like a newer person or somebody who you guys aren't like, maybe you guys are on the outs with, not really talking to, or you guys may have left them behind. They're looking to see who you guys may be building with or who you guys may have left them for. Because the Queen of Wands, they feel like you guys got your confidence up, y'all have healed. They feel like you guys got a bunch of romantic suitors. So this is somebody who's like looking to see who you're building with. And some of y'all, what they're doing with this Page of Swords is also strategic, where they're trying to also figure out maybe your schedule, figure out your routine, maybe like your work schedule or figure out your home schedule or figure out like your routine. Some of you are trying to figure out like how you're able to do stuff on your own. So they want to know if you're like self-sufficient. I think that's what they're first looking for. Because Five of Pentacles in reverse could be somebody, I mean, Five of Pentacles upright could be somebody who's looking for sanctuary or looking for security. So some of y'all, that their intentions, like if you let this person come over to your house, their first intentions is to look and see if there be a man or a woman that be around this house. That's the first thing. So like I kind of get that vibe, but like this person wants to like see how you're able to like maybe maintain yourself. They want to pay attention to how well you maintain yourself. They want to see if you're truly independent, like without anybody, like maybe no sugar dad, no sugar mom, no girlfriend, no baby dad, baby mom, or nobody like supporting you, or nobody who lives with you, or nobody involved. Some of y'all they maybe also I don't know how well you know this person, but with usually with the Five of Pentacles, you guys maybe didn't know each other that well. You know what I mean? Or at least you guys have to get to know each other all over again. So that might be part of it too for them, where they like to rebuild the trust, rebuild the intimacy. You know what I mean? Figure out what it is that you need now with the Five of Pentacles and this Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Figure out what you need now to get your attention or your approval, because they would like to win y'all over. I got the Ace of Pentacles here too in reverse. They like to finally get the relationship off the ground. If it was like a superficial relationship, they like to get the relationship off the ground. They're feeling a lot more inspired now to move forward, move the things, move the situation a lot faster between y'all. Some of y'all is really just because they think that other people are there, or they really feel like, oh, real, wow, you really left me. You were you were really willing to leave me behind. Wow, you really got your confidence up. You really feel like that bitch, that dude. You really think you're somebody. So in their mind, they may be kind of curious, like you must have somebody else. There must be somebody else involved for you to like be feeling this confident to like leave me alone. So some of y'all, if you left them alone, they're like wondering, what can they do to fix it? What can they do to build the trust back up? What can they do to like, you know what I mean? What can they do to get closer to you again? Some of y'all, what can they do to come to your house or be around you in close proximity? So some of y'all could be a strategy of just wanting to be next to you. You know what I mean? So that might be their next intention is to get next to you. And like, you know, with the Queen of Wands is always about trying to make themselves look really nice. So they'll probably dress up really nice or, you know, maybe put some smell goods on that day and you know what I mean, try to be around you, mosey on around you. You know what I mean? There's an intention to try to be in your physical space just so they can observe. And physical space could like maybe your car, it could be like your apartment, it could be your house, it could be your, I don't know, your garage, wherever they kind of can see you at, or wherever they may feel like you have like maybe people come through, they would like to be there in that space to kind of like observe and just notice and see if you're dealing with anybody else. Cause they feel like you guys, some of y'all, they be like, the Page of Swords are nosy motherfuckers. So most of y'all, they look at texts, They look at chat messages from other people. Maybe they see you commenting on posts. Maybe they, you know how Instagram be letting people know what you be liking and shit. They be probably looking to see what you be liking, looking to see if you comment on stuff. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody who's like really nosy, really into your business. Because like I said, for y'all to not deal with them or not be around them as often or not maybe not want them around as much, they feel like you must have somebody else. All these other people must be like piquing your interest. You must have a lot going on like romantically so that you're not necessarily like worried about building up this trust with me like that. Now you may be building a trust with them, but like the Page of Swords is somebody who's skeptical. So they probably think because you're very attractive that you probably got other shit going on. So you're not really focused on me. You know what I mean? So that's all they're doing. They're just kind of like focused. Most of the other intentions maybe to focus on getting their money up with the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, like more focused on like financial, because they feel like that'll probably get your attention or pique your interest. If I got some money, you know what I mean? So if I got some money, then I feel like yeah, you'll pay attention to me. Then you'll notice me a lot more. Then you know what I mean. At this moment, they may kind of feel like they don't really bring too much to the table, maybe other than their looks, their appearance. You know what I mean. And some of y'all, if it's a woman, she intends to use that to her advantage. She tends to use that to the leverage. Is like to get the relationship off the ground because she may be very vain with the Queen of Wands and Four of Swords. You may be dealing with somebody who's very very much into appearance, either of attractive partners where they're just very vain. They're used to like winning people over with just their appearance, just their body, just their sensuality or sexuality. So if they're trying to get closer to you, most of y'all they may be trying to figure like if you're a man, they're trying to figure out how much you make. Or if you're really like if there's a woman around here that you may be taking care of, and if you're a woman, they're looking to see is there anybody else already taking care of you, already providing shelter, security, safety for you. You know what I mean? Because they may be viewing you as a optimal partner at this moment. It's mostly as eye candy, but like it can go further possibly. But usually with the Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, maybe not. It just mean you just may look really good, and this person may like I don't know. The Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, the Eight of Pentacles and that Ace of Pentacles could possibly be like they want to give just to kind of like because you're like you're maybe a trophy to them or you may be like the best option, the best looking person. Maybe you don't have any encumbrance, like maybe you don't have kids, maybe you don't have any like debt, maybe you don't have I don't know, maybe you don't have roommates, you know what I mean? Like maybe you may be single. They may be trying to like just somebody who's trying to figure all this out. Like, do you have exes, kids, roommates, people who think they're with you? This like they want to know all the tea. This somebody who wants to know everything about you as much as they can know about you. All right, so they can make like a solid judgment or make a solid like quick action to see where this relationship could go. So it could be a Virgo, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Virgo, Gemini. Some of y'all they also plan to travel towards y'all or I don't know, get you to travel towards them. They kind of like want to talk it up, and then through like excitement and passion and enthusiasm about what we're talking about in the midst of a conversation, you guys maybe I don't know, organize a trip or do something like that. All right, that's their intention. Get him, Shay.
Okay, Virgos. This person feels like you use them for sex. This person feels like you use them for sex. Like that they feel like that's all you really want to do with them is to hook up with them. Maybe you guys feel like that. I feel like their intention, I feel like I don't know, but this is heavy what I'm getting. It's like this is somebody that feels like they feel like you don't have no control sexually, and I feel like they don't trust you. I feel like their intentions is to they feel their intentions I feel is to they want to take this further, but their intentions is to keep their distance from the time being temporarily. This isn't going to be like a full on head on separation because I have lusting intention here. So it's like they feel like you're lustful for them, like you don't understand the other things that they go through. Mind you, this could be vice versa. So this could be you feeling this way about this person. I feel like this person's intentions is to put work into this, but they want to build it up in a different way, not just on sexual things. Okay. I feel like they are also their intentions are also is to look in other directions to see if that's where it'll be if the grass will be greener on the other side. Okay, so their intentions is to see if their grass will be greener on the other side, and some of you they feel like you did find somebody else and they look sheesh. Some of you they do feel like you found something else or you found somebody else to connect with. Okay, I feel like they want to open up this new door, but they're not sure if they want to. Their intentions is to open it up with you, but they don't know if this is going to be a good idea because it doesn't. They feel like you guys don't have the same core values. They do find you to be very beautiful, very handsome, and you are they find you to be very attractive as a single person. But it definitely looks like they feel like you gain too much attention, and I feel like that makes them very uncomfortable. Okay. I feel like you guys want reciprocity. Your intentions was to get reciprocity. So I feel like some of y'all gave this person an ultimatum, or you guys are going to. And I feel like, or you guys have been contemplating on giving this person an ultimatum. But again, it's heavily giving me sexual energy. They feel like you do. They feel like the basis of y'all's connection will be on sex because they feel like that's basically what it is that you want. You want to hook up. They do feel the mutual energy of the love, but they want things to be different. They want things to be different. Um, they want you to see them in a different light, other just in sexual energy. I feel like that makes them very. They feel used. I don't know. That's what I'm getting though. But I do feel like their plans is to take this heavy load off of them. I feel like they want to manifest something new with you, but they want to have an honest heart to heart conversation. Okay? They want to have an honest heart to heart conversation, but they don't but they feel like you're going to take it the wrong way however they spit it out to you. They feel like you're going to take it fuck. They feel like you're going to take it the wrong way. Mhm. But I do feel like they do need a break from you. Their intentions is to take a temporary step back and to explore their options. That's what I'm seeing here. You guys could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, a Sag, Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn, a Libra, heavy Libra, and heavy Earth and fire energy here. This could also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. But that's what I got for you guys. I hope this helps.
Yeah, that was great. That was great, Shay. That was fucking great. Yeah, that
You
was
said fucking great is so funny to
great.
me.
Yeah. All right, so let me see. So who? Oh, I don't know why I'm still on Virgo. We done with y'all now. We is done with y'all. Get on now. All right, so Libra. Libra, what is this person's intention? Oh, we got the Knight of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. All right, I don't know. So sometimes if you guys have a relationship, then this is somebody who wants to break up a happy home. So like if you're in a connection, this is somebody who like, is a player or is just here for the experience. Some of y'all they want to have like a quick one night stand. That may be the intention, like just to try to sleep with you, maybe to try to randomly pop up on you, maybe spend the night, maybe randomly try to get you guys to go out, do something with the Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse. To somebody who's probably more possessive. Some of y'all, they may, I don't know, let's say they may try to pop up at your home, abruptly show up to your house or something like that. That's their intentions. You know what I mean? Some of y'all, their intention is just to basically try to reunite, come back together. Let's meet up again. Let's link up again. That's their intention. But most of y'all, it's out of jealousy because they may feel like somebody else has your attention. All right. We got justice too. So their intention so far, we got justice upright too. All right. I guess to be honest and try to make amends with y'all, maybe come to a deal, compromise with y'all. Seven of Cups. Oh, okay. So, all right, we'll see. They're gonna try to tempt you guys to take an offer soon. That's their intention. And so they may try to overwhelm you with like stuff that you really want. Some of y'all just could like to get you under the influence or get you inebriated. I got the Hermit here too. Yeah, try to isolate you guys. So I think they want you guys to kind of like maybe use them, like kind of like use them as, in comparison to like your other options. So that might be it. They may be like by I don't know association. Like I'm better than these other people. Like because it's sometimes like somebody who like puts on a lot of bravo or acts overconfident at times. Maybe says stuff that they can't really deliver on. So they may plan to overpromise the next experience between y'all. Like so, they may try to play it up to like, oh, it's gonna be like this, or I'm gonna do this, or you know what I mean. Most of y'all, they either it's intended to try to get you to chase or it's intended to like to make you kind of question what you have going on because of the Hermit and the Seven of Cups, like to overwhelm you with feelings and emotions and maybe pleasure, you know what I mean? Maybe kind of delude you into like seeing things the way that they want you to see it. Sometimes we just like playing into their dreams or playing into their plan, their strategy, their little cobweb. Because we got the magician here too. So they may act kind of coy, like they don't know what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, so I kind of feel like they may try to make some type of extravagant story or some type of far out story or excuse to try to be alone with y'all one on one. You know what I mean? Where like they seem like they're being honest. It seems like it's being honest because it started off with the justice, but then with the seven of cups, that's usually delusions, a grandeur. So the story that's going to be told may not necessarily be like the full truth in a way. It may be kind of like fabricated in a way, or they may make it up to like fit for the moment just to kind of get you to be around them just by yourselves. Because most of y'all, like I said, they just trying to fuck you. Okay, we got King of Swords in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse. This person really isn't going to try to put in any real work. You know what I mean? So most of y'all, they just may try to like linger, hang around. Some of y'all, they may try to tempt you with like pictures of like maybe they're, I don't know, maybe they're somewhere foreign or somewhere you've never been. Sometimes with the hermit, it could be like they've been somewhere and they try to like show you like, look, we could be doing this together, me and you. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody who makes up like reasons to interact with you or reasons to like talk to you. And most of y'all is really just to try, if you have a relationship, it's to break up a connection. If you don't have one, then most of y'all is just to try to fuck you, just to maybe try to come to your house. So maybe have like a plan or a strategy to like meet up, to visit, maybe have like a lovers get together, tryst or some shit like that. We go on a date, but like they have their own little motive in mind. So like I figure if I just make this elaborate experience that like you're gonna go for it. You know what I mean? So most of y'all with this hermit here, the intention is to try to get to know you deeper, know more about you so they can really compose the strategy. So they can compose the strategy to like get what they want out of this situation. You know what I mean? So it may be a conversation with the King of Swords. The conversation would be like subtle and it'd be indirect, misleading, misspoken at times. You know what I mean? Sometimes it comes off as like nonchalant. They may intend to kind of seem like they don't really care, that they're not really like focused on this. And you know what I mean, maybe they have their attention elsewhere. You know what I mean? So they kind of keep like a little air of distance. It's a strategy. It's the King of Swords. He knows what to do. And you got the Emperor, I mean the Empress, not the Empress. We got the Hermit, the Justice, and the Magician. So it's somebody who's like really composed. They know how to compose themselves. So their intention is to kind of keep it nonchalant, really play. I was gonna say keep it player. So so whoever this is going to keep it player, want to keep it really like nonchalant, as if it's not even a big deal to them. You know what I mean? But most of y'all, some of y'all, they be doing deep research on y'all, watching y'all pictures, watching your posts, watching your content. If you have content, they really be like indulging in like you, because this is somebody who's trying to figure out how can I maneuver this situation to get what I want. Because the Seven of Cups is a cup of success, so they're wondering like how can I get what I want? Because right now it's not that. It's not fitting up to the fantasy or the picture that I had in my mind. So some of y'all, the next little intentions is like to try to tempt you in some way, tempt you to either want to be alone with them or tempt you to like want to spend some type of like time with them where you guys can kind of get to know each other a little bit more and they can kind of like sort through how you feel about them and feel out the whole atmosphere between y'all. You know what I mean? Then they'll propose some type of like, I don't know, propose some type of deal, propose some type of joint venture or something between y'all, you know what I mean, where they feel like it'll be in the interest of both of you. You both would enjoy it, you know what I mean? So maybe it's just a compromise that they want to come up to. Because this may be somebody who kind of looks at this connection as like maybe being their justice, or looks at this connection as being, I don't know, something that's good for their reputation. So could be a Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Sag, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries. It's on you, Shay.
Not you clocked all of that. You know I'm a Libra
Yeah.
rising. Goodness
No, for
gracious.
real.
Yeah. So Libras, if all of those of you who know me and know that I get my nails done for the zodiacs, these are my Libra set. So happy birthday to the Libras.
Libra Moon right here, y'all.
You a Libra moon?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Libras. Okay, so your person, I feel wow. I mean, I feel like your person's intentions is to like nurture. This is so weird. It's like they don't want you to look at them as being toxic. It's like they want to like coddle you after being toxic towards you. It's like pouring, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like this person's intentions is like to baby you after they've been toxic, or to like just say somebody just slapped the shit out of you, like came in or like literally the backhand slapped the hell out of you. And then they tell you, and then they be like, oh, okay, come on, baby, like trying to coddle you after they did that shit. And it's just like, what the fuck? After you just hit, and my face is stinging. I feel like this person wants to coddle you after they done some shit, after they done some bullshit. Okay. I feel like their intentions is to get you to realize that they changed. And I do feel like some of them have. I feel like some of them have changed, have done some sort of healing. I feel like their intentions is to come in with love. I feel like you've given a lot to this connection with their person and this person, and I feel like their intentions is to give back to you. So they could be having some money issues, and they could have had money issues, or they could be going through some money issues right now, and it's like they want to be able to successfully fix that. They want to be able to successfully fix that and give to you the way that you've given to them. Okay, because it's definitely saying here you guys have unfinished business. So it's like you guys can be really thinking about this person. I feel like their intentions right now is to manipulate energy, like manipulate the energy. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna just say what I'm getting. They could be doing manifestation X. Okay. So like they could be jacking or playing Guitar Hero, and
Not
they do
whacking a winky. What the hell?
whacking a winky,
No.
and playing Guitar Hero. Okay, they playing Guitar Hero, manifesting you, like looking at pictures of you, like looking in the phone, like that type shit, trying to manifest a moment with you because it's like they don't know how to break the ice. They don't know how to come back. They know that you guys have unfinished business, that it's not over, but they don't know how to they're too prideful to like open the doors, but I feel like that pride is being knocked down. And then another thing is I feel like they're trying to knock your walls down that way and another way. They trying to knock your walls down as far as your boundaries because you have them. So now that you have boundaries, it's like they want to knock the walls down. They want to knock all your walls down, but they want to knock this wall down first, because they want you to be on they P or on they D like you were before. They want you to be on they cooch or they gooch like you were before. I feel like they want you to idolize them the way that you used to. Okay, they want you to look at them as that shiny person. Okay, and this is major growth for this person I'm seeing for sure, because we have a lot of major arcanas here, because you have the strength card, you have the judgment, the magician, and the devil. So I feel like this is somebody that is very, like I said, they're prideful as fuck. I'm also seeing here that they want to be courageous and just say, let me get this over with, because at the end of the day, if I don't do it, then it'll never happen. So I do feel like I feel like they want to bring justice into this. I feel like their intentions is to reach out to you and to bring justice into this situation. But I feel like they want to be financially set so they can come in with gifts. They want to be able to bribe you with something. Okay? They want to be able to bribe you with something. I feel like this is somebody that is their intentions is to heal their inner childhood wounds or heal the wounds that they have within past relationships and be able to come at you in a different way than what they have presented themselves towards you before, because it doesn't seem like they were coming at you with good energy at one time or another. So it's like they want to come towards you with new fresh energy, so it's like you getting a whole new person. But I feel like the thing about it is that you guys are going to be nervous about this, because it's like, okay, yeah, they're doing all the right things, but damn, is this gonna go away? Are they gonna switch up again? So I feel like it's gonna put you in a space of overthinking, as a Libra would do. Okay, as a Libra, it's gonna put you in a space of overthinking because you're not sure if you're being love bombed or if this is real. So I feel like you're gonna be like, okay, like you're being a Libra, balancing the scales out. Okay, well, they doing this, like she's cooking for me every night, or he's rubbing my feet every night, or whatever the case is, whatever this person is doing, it's like they're doing things differently than what they were before. It's like they're implementing new ways to keep you locked in. So I do feel like this person's intentions are good, though. I'm not gonna lie. It do look like they got good intentions. I just feel like they want you to be just as stuck on them as they want you to be stuck on them like they're stuck on you. The whole point of this is just to see if it's exact as fuck. See this, I can't even fucking talk, and I feel like that's because this person can't fucking talk. I feel like this person can't talk. I feel like they're having a hard time. They're having a hard time getting it out. Their throat chakra is definitely blocked. But I feel like all in all, their intentions is to see if the feelings are still there, if the feelings are still mutual, so they can pursue you in the light that they want to. And even if the feelings aren't mutual, they're gonna do whatever they can to get you to they're gonna do whatever they can to get you to see them in a different way. So they're gonna do some proving. So I feel like you might end up getting like random flowers or something, or just nice gestures, or random money being sent to you. But yeah, that's what I got. You guys could be dealing with a Leo, heavy Scorpio, another Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. Heavy Scorpio. Yep. Aries, Leo, Sag. Take it away.
I'm here. Now, don't tell me you too scared, you too shy to talk to a Libra. They shy too.
Who, me?
No, I mean just Libras in general, because who is it? Swarna was saying she's too shy to talk to her Libra. It's
Gemini here too. Why? Why are you trying? Why?
they soft as hell. Just say something to them.
Literally. They real soft. They
They're
be
not gonna
like,
be mean. They're
they
not gonna
be
be mean.
having
They'll talk back.
they be having like this RBF, male or female, but that's just a protector. That's kind of like how Aquariuses are too. Like we be having that RBF face, but we easy to talk to. Capricorns do too.
Mm-hmm.
Capricorns too. They be having that face on them, and it looks intimidating, but it's not like that.
Oh, he's too shy too. Dang. So even if y'all talking to each other, y'all both just babbling and rambling, stuttering. You know how school kids be? Mm. All right. So anyway, Scorpio, what's this person's intention? All right. So I did see the Four of Pentacles. I missed the other card, but Four of Pentacles usually about possession. We're gonna see though. Some of y'all just want to secure you. Yeah, it's secure the bag. You guys may be the bag in some way. Some of y'all, yeah, may be foundational or security to them. All right, so Ace of Cups. Some of y'all they want to renew the connection. That may be their intention, or just the intention could be to express how they feel. You know what I mean? To bring more love into the situation between y'all. You know what I mean? To try to open you up, try to warm you up. You know what I mean? Soften you. Some of y'all they want to soften y'all up, so that might be part of it too. All right. They want to keep you close though. That's what I do know. That's the first intention. Keep you close. All right. You got Ten of Wands. All right. It's to build with you. All right. And to show you that they're disciplined or show you that they're as passionate about the connection as you are. The Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse. So their intention is to like either make you need them by being very persistent. So like you get used to having them around. So that way you miss them if they're not putting in that same amount of effort, if they're not spending as much time with you. That's their intention, is to try to build some type of like connection where you do need them for emotional reassurance. I got a Judgment in reverse. And I got a Ten of Pentacles. So they want you guys to like, again, to choose them as a final partner. If it's a past person, it's somebody who wants to bring love back into the situation and ultimately forgive and forget, wipe the slate clean. They miss you. They miss what y'all brought to the connection, really. Some of y'all, they miss how y'all really handled y'all business. Y'all may have been more of like a nurturing, healing, intuitively knew what needed to be done, took those steps to do so. Plus, you're probably somebody who could, I was gonna say a workhorse. You probably could do a lot on your own or did a lot for them in the relationship if it's a past person. So for some of y'all, they now want you guys to feel like they see now, like after maybe some time apart, that they now see the value that you were bringing into the connection and maybe want to reconcile. I get a maybe reconcile because I got the Judgment in reverse. It's only if you could forgive them if it's like a past person where you guys are still like on the outs because they do miss y'all. So at this point, they're like waiting for like the right moment to take action, the right moment. Some of y'all to like, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe they intend to kind of get you guys to maybe spend the holidays together or spend something together, maybe do something together like a joint venture. I don't know, something that they feel like can get you guys dually devoted to doing something that like raises your temperature or raises your energy. You know what I mean? So like this could be like bowling. This could be like, I don't know, going on an Easter egg hunt, just anything that kind of like get you guys maybe moving together, moving around each other in some way so that you can be passionate. I guess so you can transfer that passionate energy into them. All right. Like they want to share in that. They want you to share in their desire to like move the connection forward. So I guess some of y'all are gonna try to gift you something. Some of y'all could be money, because we do got the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. It could be money. You know what I mean? I think that might be the biggest intention here, or yeah, I think that's what it is. Like they, because kind of like wanting to overwhelm you with their feelings, or wanting to overwhelm you to the point where you feel like you have to accept them. You know what I mean? So maybe they like, I don't know, sometimes they be like persistent enough where like maybe I reach out regularly, maybe I text regularly, like you know that I want you. That's what they want. They want to kind of like make it obvious that they want you, where you feel kind of like obligated to like build or do something where like this is seeming to be valuable to you. They want you to do something where they're going to intend to make you do something where like you show that there's real value to this relationship. Right. So whether this is like sometimes with the judgment reverse, it could be like maybe they fail to take action. So, well, no, I was thinking, I was thinking their intention usually could be because they want to, they this may be somebody who wants the relationship like at all costs. So like even if it's a past person, they feel like the worst is like they feel like it's a done deal. They still really want this relationship. So if they were to come back around or you guys interact with each other again, you know what they'll do? They'll overlook your flaws. They'll overlook your red flags. The stuff that they don't really agree with, the stuff that they don't really like about your stuff, they'll be really patient with y'all. Super patient, super like almost kind of like passive in a way where they don't really say much about stuff, just kind of like accept it, grin and bear it, you know what I mean? Until they get you comfortable enough to like, getting used to them showing up for you in this light. And then they can dump it. They can dump what they want on you. You know what I mean? Then they feel like they'll have more, maybe say so in the connection or more like the relationship would be how they would like it to be, where like, maybe then they can figure out how they would like some of y'all about to say some of y'all, because I'm also getting another storyline though. So I also want to share this too, because I don't know who's maybe for. But some of y'all, they may be like biding their time to like escape from this relationship. So some of y'all, their intention may be to save up some money, have enough money saved on like on their end so that they can like, maybe take care of themselves so they don't need you no more. Cause I kind of feel that way too. That this person may have wanted to have the relationship for the security, for the foundation, maybe for the, like, maybe for the access or the loans or for the, I don't know, for the, whatever this shit is called, for the, just basically for foundation, for security, basically for security purposes. Maybe at one time they seen longevity, but now some of y'all they may feel like it's not really like worth. It's not as important to them anymore. It doesn't have the same impact in their life anymore. So they would like to like break free. So some of y'all are biding their time to break free. And then others of y'all, there's somebody will be patient because they're trying to get into the relationship so they can have that with you. So like if you guys already had a family, already kind of built some type of security, got some assets and all that good stuff, then they're trying to like buy, I mean, they're trying to like be patient and then get out and go do whatever they're going to do with whatever they gotten from you or whatever they gotten from the relationship because they may not see it going anywhere. You know what I mean? They may feel like, we're two totally different people and our value systems and our way of living and our way of like feeling about the world and about ourselves don't coincide. So for some of y'all, they just made like, wait until they can get themselves together and then get on up out of there. And then for others of y'all, this is somebody who's like, if it's a newer person, is a newer person who wants to like keep being more persistent so that you need them. What they're looking for is a more nurturing figure. They're looking for like a mother, somebody who's going to coddle them, somebody who's going to look past their flaws, somebody who's going to look past their red flags, somebody who's like not going to judge them. You know what I mean? Somebody who's going to stick and stay even when it gets rough. This person is looking for a ride or die. Whoever this person is looking for a ride or die. The newer person, ride or die. That's what they're looking for. Even if everything isn't as you hope it to be, you'll stick and stay with me. They're looking for that type of person. Somebody who will sacrifice for the family or sacrifice for the bigger picture in their relationship, even if it's not necessarily beneficial to them. You know what I mean? So could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Virgo, Gemini. They may want to, I was say some of y'all, they may want to like move in together. And then others of y'all, there's like a storyline where they want to move out and do their own thing. So I don't know. Just gotta decide what side you on. All right, go ahead, Shay.
Yeah, that resonated as a gooch washer. Um, so Scorpios, I feel like somebody's finding it very stressful about a separation that you guys are in. Somebody's feeling very stressful about a separation that you guys are in. This could be another Scorpio that you guys are dealing with, or it doesn't have to be another Scorpio, but it does look like it could be with this death card being here. It doesn't have to be, but they find it very stressful for the separation. Okay, I feel like this is their intentions is to be able to drop their mask. Their intentions is to make some sort of change, like they want things to go in your they want things to go in their favor, but they want them to go in your favor because I feel like this person was at a crossroads at one point in time when it in regards to their emotions for you. And I'm hearing um uh what is it called? What do they say? They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up. I feel like this is somebody that wants to restore, like I feel like this person really betrayed your trust in some sort of way, shape, or form. Or but I feel like this person wants to be able to open those doors again. I feel like this person doesn't want you to look at them that way. I feel like this person could have been very selfish. They want to show, and you could have been very selfless. And I feel like this person is realizing how selfless they were within the situation between the two of you. I feel like this person could have been in and out like a robbery. Okay. Because they didn't want to get too caught up into their emotions. So it's like one day is good, one day is not. And I have Mozzie playing in the background, can't let you go. Okay, so this is somebody that's having a hard time letting you go. Like I said, it's like this person's intentions is to let their mask down and to make some sort of change as far as how they express themselves. So you may not have gotten any kind of expression of love from them or anything like that, and it's because they have a hard time doing that. I feel like this person has been crossed, has been hurt in the past, so it's like they're doing everything that they can not to avoid saying something to you about their emotions or their feelings. If this is a new person, I feel like this new person is intending to do things a whole lot differently than what they've experienced in the past in love. So I feel like with you, they're doing things a whole lot differently than what they were before. So I feel like their approach towards you was different, but I do feel like this person's intentions is to, like, listen, I feel like their intentions is to unload on you. So it's like you're getting this one version of them, but the intentions of them, of this new person, is going to be like so different. It's gonna be like so different. It's like they gonna be they're into, so it's like you're getting this sweet, nice side of them, of this new person, and then the next minute, they flip out on you. They have all these issues, and it's like, God damn, like they just really unpack a lot on you. Okay, they really gonna unpack a lot on you, and I feel like that's gonna have you stressed out. Like, damn, what did I get into? And it's gonna be hard to get out of. So I feel like you have somebody, the intentions of another person is, of your past person, is to come towards you. They are keeping tabs on you. They're watching you. They're seeing what it is that you got going on. They want to make sure that you're in the right space to accept them back. And I feel like their intentions is to open up to you, to drop the mask, not to lie, not to pretend, to be honest with you, and to actually come to terms with their emotions. And to let you know how hard it is without you. Some of you guys, this person could have told you that life was hard without you at one point in time. But there's this new person, I feel like things are going to go so well. Everything is going to be all sunshine and roses, and then it's like y'all get into this relationship or you get to know them on a deeper level, and it's like this person is nothing what you thought that they were, like complete opposite type shit. So, and I feel like for some of you, a new connection could really put you in a situation to not being able to trust anybody. But I do feel like some of you, it's not going to be like that. But that's what I have. Oh yeah, you guys have Sag, um, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn.
Okay,
Take it away.
let's get it, Saggies. Sag. Okay, so Sag, what are their intentions towards you? That sounds like a Jet 2 holiday is underway, huh? All right, so what are their intentions towards you? Some of y'all, about to say they try to figure out your whereabouts. Could be a Virgo, could be a Leo, could be a Capricorn. So some of y'all, maybe it's just to keep tabs on where you go, where you are. You know what I mean? Some of y'all see if you home. Ace of Pentacles. All right, but it could just be like to maybe spend some time with you. All right, like to get closer to you, because the Four of Pentacles is also about possession. So with the Hermit, some of y'all, they may be trying to figure out if you guys are like in a relationship with somebody else, or if you have a close bond or connection to anybody else. All right. So I got an Ace of Pentacles. So they like to offer y'all opportunity that they feel like you can't say no to, or opportunity to really get off the ground that you may view as like a blessing from them, or may view as like a big opportunity between the both of you. So that's what they want to present. That's what their intentions are. Six of Cups to make you comfortable. All right. We'll see what else. Yeah, King of Cups and Six of Cups, and then Ten of Cups. So some of y'all, they want to have children. This might probably already imagine like they want you to leave your past behind, leave past connections behind. They would like to know all your business though. That's what they would like to know. They would like to know everybody that's like intertwined or intertangled with you at some point. People that you care about. They want to be like really close to you. So their intention is to try to build some type of bond that they feel like can last. All right. And they feel like by like offering this opportunity that this allow you guys to get closer so that they can express themselves to you. Because this is somebody who already has a lot of care and concern for y'all. So they want you guys to join in or be comfortable around them. That's their intention, to make you as comfortable as possible so you can see them and as a connection as being fulfilling, or having some type of like association with them as being fulfilling, or being some type of achievement and accomplishment. And they basically want, some of y'all, they want to be able to show their connection off to others, you know what I mean? So that others could see y'all, you know what I mean? But like still be kind of vague about the connection in a way, like not really tell people how deeply they feel about you, but they idolize you a lot. This is somebody who romanticizes you guys a lot. With the Hangman and the Moon, they fantasize about y'all or imagine what y'all could be. So their intention is to try to live out some type of fantasy with y'all and offer an opportunity to get the relationship off the ground in that way, by offering something they figure to be substantial. Maybe they intend to talk about kids soon, or talk about, I don't know, some type of function. Maybe they bring up like an anniversary, or they bring up like some type of nostalgia between y'all. You know what I mean? Bring up some type of maybe past experience that y'all had before to try to like connect. That's the idea. The idea is like to try to connect, you know what I mean? So they're going to try to maybe be more generous of spirit, more emotionally expressive. The intention is to try to show you I care and how much I care for you, how loved you are by me, how appreciated you are by me. You know what I mean? So it could even be like a gift, expensive gift. It could be money. It could be, I don't know, an experience that they feel like you would want to have. Maybe they could front the bill on it. It could be anything. They want to share in some type of like, they want to share happiness with you, or at least to have a, maybe a family. I get like a family vibe for sure. This person definitely wants a family, but also they want to like, let's say reunite with you, or reconcile, get back together, bring things back to what they used to be, how they used to be. You make this child feel like, I mean, obviously you make this child, you make this person feel like a child, like as a child, like in a good feelings. You know what I mean? Like you bring up those little fuzzy feelings, like you know how you get up in the morning, you got Christmas presents under the tree, like God damn, it's a great day. I don't gotta go to work because you were only maybe 6 or 8. You didn't have to do no real chores and shit. You know what I mean? Like it feels like that. Like almost, not saying they don't be responsible, but like it feels like, damn, I'm so happy that we're together. So like this is somebody who really appreciates having you in their life. Is really thankful that they had experiences with you, and like the experiences that you guys have shared. If you haven't had any experiences, that's what they're already imagining. They're already imagining the White House, the picket fence, the 2 dogs, the 2-car garage, the 1.5 kids or the 2.5 kids. How many bathrooms? His and her sinks. They're already kind of imagining this type of shit. So their intention is to try to live that out by being as like loving, as nurturing, as generous, as like reliable as possible. You know what I mean? Yeah, as being as vulnerable as possible. You make this person want to face their fears. So they want you to be afraid. Well, all they really intend to do is try to love you so much that like you'll be afraid to like leave them or be without them. That's really their intention. To try to be there for you so much that like you on your own will be afraid to like roam or go somewhere else without me, because they won't treat you the same way. You know what I mean? So that's it. They just really want to, I guess I'll say, shower and adorn you with love and affection. That's hot. That's nice. All right. So anyway, at the very minimum, like I said, just at least just want to like get comfortable enough to you where you could feel safe and secure around them. And like you guys can like maybe show the connection or show people that you guys are like, in cahoots in some way. So could be a Sag, could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, that's it. All the same signs. I said Aquarius. And there's Aquarius there too. My bad, y'all. There's a Virgo Gemini. That's what it was. Virgo Gemini and Aquarius too, y'all. Okay, Chef.
That was hitting a little bit from my Sag Mars. Just a little bit. Saggies. So I feel like you have, okay, so this person's intentions is to continue to keep a poker face. Like, this is somebody that is wanting to pretend they don't care, but this is a care bear, like squeeze, like care bear, like a Haribo bear, or bear, you know, a teddy, the damn gummy bear. Okay, they care a lot, like a little bit too much, but they over there suppressing it. I feel like this person, I feel like their intentions is to have a commitment. Their intentions is to have commitment. I feel like they want to be able to work through the issues and to be able to be honest. I feel like this person's intentions is to be honest about their toxic ways. I feel like this person tried to distance themselves from being the culprit and the issues that you guys have, but I feel like they're coming to terms with the fact that the facts are the facts. This is what you've been doing. I feel like they're having some sort of sudden realization of themselves, and I feel like it's making them change. It's making them go through some sort of evolution within. I feel like this person is also they're going through some sort of healing, and I feel like their intentions is to take accountability. Okay, their intentions is to take accountability, but they don't want to be the only one taking accountability. Okay, so it's like, let's just say it's always two to tango, right? There's always two to tango. So you could have done something, they could have done something. You know, I feel like, you know, there's some people do worse than the others, right? But I feel like they want you to take responsibility or accountability for the little things to make it feel so that they don't, their intentions is not to feel like the shitty person in the situation. It's like, I know I did you worse. I know I did you worse, but you stole and ate my brownie out the refrigerator. You ate my brownie, bro. I'm still hot about that brownie. You ate my chicken wings, you ate my brownie, you ate the barbecue from your grandma house, my barbecue plate from my grandma house 2 weeks ago. You know, I'm still. Oh, but the person could have cheated on you with your cousin or some shit. But they want to apologize. That they want you to apologize for stealing plates. Goddamn, I was hungry. But their intentions is for you to look at their intentions is for you to be willing to take a leap of faith and just start over with them. Okay, I feel like they want longevity. I feel like since you've been gone, they haven't been right. Like, things haven't been right at all. Okay. Cheating is worse than eating somebody's food. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, cozy dreams. That's crazy, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of neck and neck. But anyways, I feel like this is somebody that feels a lack in their life since you haven't been there. Okay, they're feeling a sense of lack without you being in their life. Um I do see here that there could also be a new person in your life, and I feel like this is somebody that has evolved a lot. I feel like you're meeting a version of this person that they're just getting acquainted with themselves. I feel like this new person is somebody that's willing to go the distance. Like, they're willing to make the mistakes with you so you guys can work through those mistakes. I feel like this is somebody that's also um I feel like they still have some things that they need to work through, but I feel like they're willing to do that. It is not next. Well, I don't know. Cause somebody eat my plate, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. I swear I would be. So I don't know. But cheating on me, I don't know. Cause I don't know. I don't know. Cheating on me is worse than stealing my food. That is me. I'll fight you for my food, but it's probably gonna be 187 for cheating. I'm just saying. But yeah, I feel like their intentions is to bring you some sort of truth and clarity. I feel like they're determined to do that, whether you guys want to accept them back or not. Their intentions is to do that. I feel like they're also wanting to nurture you the way that you've nurtured them. I feel like they haven't done anything remotely to show you any kind of emotion or any kind of remorse for the things that have occurred between the two of you. Okay. I do feel like this is somebody that wants to push forward quickly. They don't want to really ruminate on the past too much on what happened. They just want to move past it so you guys can get back to where you guys were. But if this is a new person in your life, I feel like this is somebody that's starting off pretty flirty. I feel like they're not trying to rush things too quickly, but they do want, but it's like their intentions is not to rush things quickly, but it's going to happen pretty fast. Like the connection is going to grow between the two of you pretty fast. It's like you guys are going to go on one day, and then next thing you know, every other day you guys are linking up to eat or to do something. Okay. But yeah, I feel like this is somebody that is intentions is to fight through the misunderstandings. They want to be able to get you to see them in a different light. I feel like they want you to understand that they're no longer in this toxic space that they once were in anymore. Basically, they just want you to look at them differently. Okay. Past person, this new person is wanting to take things slowly, but it's not gonna go slowly. It's not gonna go slowly. This shit gonna move fast as hell. Okay. But I have Libra, Aries, heavy Aries, Cancer, Taurus, heavy Taurus. Yep. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yep. It could also be a Aquarius and a Scorpio. I can eat through the pain if you cheat. I can't eat through no pain. I cannot eat through no pain. I can't. I will not listen. I won't be able to eat. So don't cheat on me. Just don't cheat on me, bro. That's all I'm saying. I can't eat through no fucking pain. Hell no. I never been able to do that shit.
I
I
can
be
eat
sick
it.
as
I'm like,
hell.
yeah, I'll be all right. See, that's what y'all need. Y'all need heartbreaks. Y'all need y'all slim it down. Everything goes well. Me, I can eat. I'm like, oh,
It
I'm kind of
depends
sad.
on
I'm
what it
bored.
is. It depends on what it is. Cause sometimes I can't eat. I'll be like, oh nah, I'll be too sick, depending on what it is.
Man, I ain't
Depending on
never
the
been that sick.
situation.
Unless I'm sick physically, I'm eating. Give it to me. I'm sorry it just happened. Just feed me though.
I cry through it and I go eat. I will, but I'm not gonna be able to eat right away.
Okay, okay, I understand. I get that. All right, so Capricorn, what are their intentions towards you? So we got two of cups, five of swords, four of pentacles, two of wands, 10 of pentacles, six of pentacles. Okay. All right, so with two, so they basically want to talk it out with y'all. They want to have a heart to heart between y'all. So some of y'all just want to clear the air, let go of maybe grudges or let go of maybe something else. Some of y'all gonna say outdated thinking or outdated interactions that y'all may have had. Now, some of y'all, their intentions though is like to delete y'all pictures, delete y'all text messages, y'all thread, and find something else to do. They may focus somewhere else, focus on some of y'all maybe a past relationship, past connection. You know what I mean? Some of y'all, they may like, I don't know, because two of wands is here, they may be like indecisive about what direction they want to take the relationship in. But for the most part, if it's like a newer person, this is a newer person who wants to have a talk with you guys and try to figure out whether you guys are mutually attracted to each other. They want to have more conversation where they can like overshare of themselves. So they may intend to like share more. Some of y'all, because we got the four of pentacles here, they may intend to help you all with like career, maybe help y'all with money, maybe spend money on you because of the four of pentacles in reverse. You know what I mean? It's usually most of y'all is this to get you guys to see them as a higher level or a higher invested partner compared to maybe previous partners. Because like the two of wands is here being presented as like an option or a choice or a crossroad. So if it's a past person, they want to talk things out and maybe even either issue an ultimatum or kind of like say what they feel like they need to say and then like let go of the situation and let you make the final decision. You know what I mean? Some of y'all, they may feel like you don't want to be here anymore. Or some of y'all, they may feel like they don't want to be here anymore, or something like that. Some of y'all, then others of y'all, like if it's like somewhere where you guys are like kind of on the same page at this moment, or like trying to get on the same page with somebody, then they're going to at least want to have the conversation between y'all just to kind of see if you feel the same way. What direction would you like to have the relationship go in? They want to share more about themselves, about their business. Some of y'all, they may already kind of like view this as going maybe potentially long term or like traditional, but they don't want to do it the way that y'all both did it. So they don't intend to try to build a relationship the same way that y'all parents did it, yours or theirs. They want you guys to have your own, let's say, traditions, your own values. So their intentions is to try to build that, especially with the Six of Pentacles. They feel like you guys have the same value system, but they just kind of feel like maybe the way that you guys maybe want to raise children or the way that you guys maybe want to, I don't know, maybe see the situation moving forward are not the same. You know what I mean? So they may want to have a talk about that. You know what I mean? Like a, I'm gonna say a grounded talk about that, where like they express maybe some of their concerns, express some of their like discrepancies. You know what I mean? See if you guys can come to terms with any of these things. See if you guys are like willing to talk it out, or if you're willing to compromise, or and if they kind of feel like you're unyielding, then they'll just take another direction or take another like course of action. You know what I mean? Is what they're thinking. I don't know. They want to give you something. They want to be generous though. You know what I mean? Or they want you to be a lot more generous. So they intend to either be strategic about how much they put into this relationship or how much they give you, how much time they spend with you, how much socializing or talking they do with you. Like it's going to be strategic. The intention is to try to build closer levels of intimacy and trust between the both of y'all and to get on the same page. But it's going to be strategic. You know what I mean? Where it may kind of come off as like misleading sometimes or mixed signals at times where it kind of seems like they don't want to talk, but they do want to talk. So like some days you guys may be very like communicative and it's thought out in a way where like, but not like, it's not, let me say this, it's not premeditated where it was thought out, but it was kind of like, if she say it like this, or if he respond like this, then I'm going to like respond like this. So they may like intend to have the conversation that they've already had in their mind with you. So this may be somebody who's finally, some of y'all is like a newer person, even if it's a past person. I guess they're having the confidence to kind of like address something, you know what I mean, confront something between y'all. You know, some of y'all is going to say the elephant in the room. So it could be that they could want to address the elephant in the room between y'all. You know what I mean? Just kind of talk it out, but like try to talk about it like as friends or talk about it like casually, cordially, where it doesn't have to be so serious. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like an all or nothing thing because some of y'all they want it to be all or nothing. You know what I mean? But they kind of don't want it to be all or nothing. You know what I mean? So they're trying to like just like maybe some of y'all they're trying to distract you from doing that, from like I'm gonna say setting the tone in a way or setting it how you would like it. Because some of y'all that's not how they would like to have the relationship. They don't. Some of y'all they don't want tradition or they don't want it to be long term. You know what I mean? And others of y'all they may be trying to change your mind if you don't want it to be long term or you don't want it to be traditional. They may be trying to change your mind on that. That may be part of it, and they overshare and overgive and resources to get you guys on that same page or get you to feel the same way that they do. Um, I don't know. I want to say that maybe they want to like I said some of y'all they want to delete pictures, but then for others of y'all, I feel like they want to like go over pictures together or like share pictures together or you know what I mean, talk about pictures and all that good stuff. Talk about your pictures, talk about your connection, like you know what I mean, talk about your relationship life, the type of connections you had in the past. Like I think this person wants to get to know y'all and wants to know like the type of people that you're into or people that you dated, the people, yes, mostly about your past too, the people that you've dated, the people that you've spent time with, you've invested with, the people that have invested in you. You know what I mean? Maybe even try to use career. Like I think some of y'all they may just try to use a lot because we got a lot of pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. A lot of these are like trying to adapt to who they think you are. So like the conversation is kind of tailored towards how they think you are, or how they think you would respond, or how they think you would like be most receptive to them. It's a strategy to them. So like they're probably right now trying to figure out how can I approach you? How can I confront this like the tension between us? You know what I mean? What can I say to keep the conversations between us going? What can I say to keep you talking? You know what I mean? Keep you from closing off or like fully letting this relationship go. So that's what they're trying to do. You know what I mean? So some of y'all are just trying to stay around. That might be part of it. Like through conversation, I just stay around. I give some, you know what I mean, with the 6 of Pentacles, I give some, I adapt to and I kind of respond or react to how you react. You know what I mean? So like as you react to me better, then I react to you better. So that's what they're looking for. They're looking for you guys to kind of open up through conversations. You know what I mean? Maybe interactions where like it kind of seems like we're not really getting close, but we are. You know what I mean? Because like sometimes through talking you overshare. So that's what the intention is. Like I want you to overshare by saying a lot more. You know what I mean? Tell me more stuff that I don't know. I need to know more. Tell me more so that way I know how to address this interaction between the both of us. So I know how to like either compromise, like so kind of like so they can kind of know like how much ground to give up. Like how much do I need to give up? How much do I need to invest? How much do I need to like you know what I mean, assert myself or like I don't know how to assess the situation. They're kind of curious about like how they assess the situation. I do got the lovers here too, so they may intend to have sex with y'all, like just by like the witty banter, the going back and forth. You know what I mean? Saying things that they feel like would they're saying things that they feel like would like get some type of like response from you. So this could even be like vulgar. This could be even like I don't know, maybe it could be funny because of the two of cups with the five of swords. It could be slightly funny. These could sometimes be like uncomfortable in a way. You know what I mean? Uncomfortable, or it could just be like a little harsh at times, you know what I'm saying? Or like blunt. Yeah, blunt in a way to get you to respond, to get you to act. So maybe they say, I don't know, some of y'all was gonna say he sends you pictures with like, I don't know, wild stuff on it or some shit like that. Or they, I don't know, keep the connection open through just conversation. 'Cause that's really what they intend, just to kind of keep you around, keep you around in some way, because they may feel like you're useful. You share, maybe you're generous. And like from time to time, you have your, I'm gonna say some of y'all, you have like your good, you have your good traits, or from time to time what you do is like useful, you know what I mean? So like they do want to keep you around. They just may also be like looking elsewhere to see what else is out there for them with this two of wands, because some of y'all, like I said, y'all may not have the same values when it comes to family, when it comes to kids, when it comes to households, when it comes to finances, you know what I mean? So like some of y'all maybe just want to have just the relationship just to have it, just because some of y'all are generous, or just because you may be like a step up from previous connections that they had, but you may not be like the final stop. If I'm saying, if that's what I mean, or they may not be, I don't know, or they may be trying to get you to be their final stop. They like this be your final stop. So it's one of the two. You know what I mean? So they're coming up with a plan. That's their intention. All right. So it could be a Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Gemini. Is that all signs? That was all
Dang
signs.
near all signs.
That was all the signs. Wow.
Yeah.
What's up there, Harley? All right. Go ahead, Shay.
All right, Cappies. So I feel like somebody's intentions is to like hide. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, their intentions is to like hide or cover up some sort of lie. Okay, I feel like they're trying to hide and cover up some sort of lie with you because they want you. It seems like this is repetitive. They don't, it's like everybody is caring how their lover is looking at them. Okay, this is how they're feeling. It's like everybody is caring about how somebody is looking at them and how somebody viewed them after some fuck shit. They feeling they want to hold you back from other options as well. This is somebody's intentions to hold you back from other options. It's giving very obsessive and passive aggressiveness. It's giving passive aggressive and obsessiveness with this. Because look, this is somebody that's ashamed because they know that they ruined it. They're ashamed because they know that they ruined some shit with you. I feel like this person, they have options, and now I feel like you guys could be displaying that you have options. Some of you guys could have went on a date and posted pictures, and even if you didn't go on a date, you could have just said you went on a date just to give this person, just to make this person feel away. I feel like or you guys could have posted something just to make this person feel some type of way, and that's not even really what happened. I feel like this person definitely could have been dealing with other people, and now they're realizing that no one compares to you. I feel like this is somebody's intentions is to show you that they're very regretful or remorseful for whatever occurred. I feel like this is somebody that is feeling like, you know that they fucked up with with the best sex partner that they ever had. They're feeling like they feel like
That's
they
true. That's 100% true. You could end the reading right there.
no, bye. And the reason why I say that is because we got these two cards. I licked it because it's mine. I feel entitled to you. Like I said, possessiveness. This person feels entitled to you. This person feels entitled to you and your private parts. Okay, I feel like they will lie their way through that coochie or that penis. They will lie their way through that shit. Listen, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and it's just to bust you down to get it. They just they want to put you back in that position that they had you in before. They want to do that. I feel like this is somebody that's not, their intentions is to hold on to you. I feel like they don't want you to move on with anybody else. But I do feel like they are intending to be honest with you about everything. This is somebody that's tired of the distance. I feel like they think about you a lot at nighttime. They think a lot about like reconnecting with you. Some of you Y'all some freaks. They want, listen, some of y'all, this person wants a successful threesome with you. Listen, that's what they said. I ain't say it, they said it. They said they want a successful threesome with you and somebody else. And you know what? If this person's with another person, their fantasy is to get you and that person together with them. And even if they not with another person, I feel like this is, listen, I feel like even if they not with another person, right? Like they don't have to be in a relationship with somebody else, but they could be set, they could be, they could have feelings for somebody else, and they could have, a connection with you that they have feelings for with you, and they can have a connection with somebody else that they have feelings for too. And their fantasy is to get the two of you, get all three of y'all together in one setting. Okay. I feel like they want to get all three of you together in one setting. I feel like, yeah, they don't listen, they don't want this to end. I feel like this person is really, yes, the damn lovers, they want to fuck. I feel like they want to fight and fuck. Yeah, they like, shit, if we gonna argue, let's argue and then let's just get to the fucking. Okay, I feel like they really, really miss the sex with you. And they're like, yes, I have options, but you are all I see. I feel like, yeah, this person, I feel like they gonna cover up some lies. And I also feel like their intentions is to like gaslight you in a way, like, look at how long it's been. It's been this long. And you just gonna let 6 months go down the drain? You gonna let 6 months go down the drain? You gonna let a year go down the drain? And I feel like they feel as if they invested a lot into this. So their intentions is to continue to invest into this, but also do what they want to do on the side. But I also feel like they want you to be okay with that. Like they want you and them to come up with some sort of an agreement. They want the two of you to come up with some sort of an agreement to where y'all could keep this sexual thing going. I feel like they also want to come up to some sort of agreement to where y'all can keep this sexual thing going, but also like later on down the line, y'all gonna be together in a relationship. But they not ready for that right now. Oh my god. Okay. So you guys could be dealing with a Leo. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aquarius, another Capricorn, a Taurus, Aquarius. You guys got heavy Aquarius energy here, Cancer, and
Uh-huh.
Saggy.
That's right.
Ask the cards if he gonna pay my bills.
Is he? Uh-huh. He might say, well,
Hell no, he ain't paying no
anything,
bills.
anything to get what he looking for. Sure, I'll do it. Yeah,
They
hell
ain't paying
yeah.
no bills to get no coochie.
They'll say it though.
Capricorns, you have to earn their trust, and it take a long time to earn a Capricorn trust for them to do anything for you. They might buy you a dinner, like buy you dinner or something like that, but Capricorn, especially the men, they not moving a muscle until they know that you worth it. And and when it comes to their money, they don't play about their money at all, because they make all their money they made on their own. They don't play with that. Am I right?
That's right. That's a fact. You read that real well. You was definitely with that man for a minute. You read that real well. And that's exactly what I
Yes,
was
and
thinking.
it take them
It
a
takes a
long
minute. I've been
it
told
takes a
everybody.
long time for them to open up and be free with you in sexual ways too, because it's like they have to be like, all right, like, am I gonna be able to, be myself? It's like like they not standoffish, but they kind of are. Like they just not with the bullshit, but they with
Uh,
the bullshit, but they not with the bullshit, but they with the bullshit.
uh.
They give old soul energy, especially the men. Like they're old souls. Like they remind you of a granddaddy or something because of how on point that they is.
The pop
Why are
up.
you laughing,
That's
Dooney?
cause that's a fact. We pop ups. That's it. I always think about that. Like, man, I'm a pop up for real. I'm not here for the fun, but I will have fun. But I'm not here for the fun.
Right.
I'm just here because I have to be.
They don't trust people. They don't trust people at all. It takes a while for them to be able to trust people.
I'm not.
And you have to give them some sort of leverage for them to do it too.
What's up there, Tranquil? All right, so let me see. Aquarius, what's this person's intentions towards you? What's this person's intentions towards you? All right. We got the world, four cups in reverse. And so the world in reverse, four cups in reverse. So their intention towards you is to come back around. They feel like you guys got unfinished business. They're going to try to seize an opportunity to be wherever you are. We got the wheel of fortune. So they're going to try to find the right time to interact with y'all soon. That's their intention. Yep. It could be to like randomly message you guys, could be to call you guys, text you guys. It'd just be an encounter. We got the Wheel of Fortune with the World in Reverse, the Magician. They're gonna prize an encounter that they orchestrated though. So like this is like strategic. So they probably figured out the right time to call, the text, to come by. All right, they're gonna try to turn the connection or the relationship in their favor. All right, so some of y'all they just want you to, I don't know, they kind of wanted to maybe intel where everybody's happy in the interaction. So they wanted to be where they keep you around them or keep you coming back to them. They want you to be one of those people that like, I don't know, somehow some of y'all, I think their intention is just to like break the connection open in a way where you get off the fence about them, where you're not like acting uncertain or unsure about them, where you seem to go head first into the relationship. They want you to be more passionate. So that's what the intention is, that like through the interactions that they have with you, maybe the stuff, maybe some of y'all, it may be to flatter you with the Eight of Wands. It may just be like to flatter you, say a bunch of stuff that like positively affirms that they see potential in the relationship, maybe tell you that they see your progression, or it's stories like it's made up like compliments, or made up like, I don't know, statements in a way that like are meant to encourage the relationship between y'all to expand or to turn in a favor where it's more beneficial for them. You know what I mean? But even though they want you around, they want it to be beneficial for them where they can actually gain something from maybe the interaction. Some of y'all it's like they maybe have more exposure because of the world, but then others of y'all it could just be that they want to be, I don't know, they just want to keep you around. I really feel like that. They want to keep you around. They maybe want to change your mind about them. So like if you were, or maybe get you to like if you were ignoring them, to get you to stop ignoring them. You know what I mean? And to get you to talk to them and speak life into them how you used to. They want to recreate the moments that y'all had. If you guys had like past experiences, they want to recreate those moments that y'all had and see them turn out better than they did before. So they're really kind of like, they don't really feel like the next time they see you that much is going to change between y'all. For real. They're just kind of like being optimistic about it. And if it seems like the interaction between y'all has changed whenever they see you, then they're gonna like pour it on and really start talking and really start communicating a lot more. You know what I mean? So they may, like I said, somehow they're gonna try to create the opportunity to talk to y'all. You know what I mean? So some of y'all, I don't know, sometimes I always think of like as being like a follow on social media, especially with the four cups in the world and the Wheel of Fortune. I kind of feel like this may be like them maybe follow you on social media. They may like, I don't know, poke you. Like who pokes people? But like they may poke you, or they may like message you, DM you. You know what I mean? Sometimes let's say they didn't even follow you. Let's say they just message you, DM you. You know what I mean? Like say, because like sometimes with the Two of Swords, maybe this was somebody you guys blocked. So I was thinking like this may be like somebody who will go around, like go out of their way to like find a way to message you or like email you, text you, like Cash App you, PayPal you with a message, something. Like they'll go out of their way to like interact with you because they see it as fruitful or beneficial to be in the company of y'all. You know what I mean? So some of y'all are going to present an opportunity. Just the intention is to present an opportunity for it to go somewhere, for it to expand and for it to like go quickly, like fast. They would like it to go fast. So like whatever happens, they want things like between y'all, the connection to go fast. You know, so if it's a past person and you're going back around each other, they want y'all to jump right back into wherever y'all were doing before. Like let's get back into that. Let's get comfortable like we were before. I want to be able to talk to you like I always talk to you. You know what I mean? I want to be able to be like feel comfortable around you. I want you to feel comfortable around me. I want to see you back around. So there may be like that type of talk. Like it may be like, I mean, I was gonna say maybe emotional in a way, but like not sad, but like, you know, they may be saying it like they care a little bit more than what they do. That's what I mean. Because the magician is here, it's like they're a wordsmith or they're really good with words. There's somebody who's really smart. Some of y'all, they may be trying to outsmart you by like devising this whole plan for it to work out this way. You know what I mean? So I think that might be partly like what it is. They wanted to see it turn out a certain way. So they may be, I don't know, some of y'all are trying to be in the moment. They may be adapting to like how you talk. They may talk how you talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the vibe of this person wanting to like speak up or like or speak or like say something in a way where they feel like it'll inspire you to do what they want you to do. That's their intention. So maybe they're trying to get some research on you. You know what I mean? Or trying to find some type of way to like finagle the bagel. I really get that. You know what I mean? So this is somebody who doesn't want to be overlooked by you anymore, or doesn't want to feel misled by you anymore, or doesn't want to feel like you're not serious about them. So that's what That's what they want. That's their intention to get you to be maybe more serious about them or see them in a different light than how you've always seen them. You know what I mean? But like not in the same in a different light, but like see me comfortable, but see me different than how you've always seen me and interact with me different than how you've always interacted with me. But do it like we're comfortable, like we've already done it. You know what I mean? So maybe that's how they're gonna talk to you. They may already talk to you like they've already like some of y'all I was gonna say they've already been with you romantically. They may talk to you like with like a maybe like a raspier voice or like with like a low tone voice as a way of trying to like connect. You know what I mean? Like you know how like when you've been with the guy or been with the girl, or especially like I know me, like if I've been with you, I talk to you like, you know, I've already been here. We've already done this before. I'm not trying to like be like you would talk to a child, you know how you have like a higher pitched voice. It'd be more like you know what I mean, in charge in a way. So they may kind of talk like that, but like I said, it's a smooth resonance. So their intention is to try to talk their way into having more interactions with you, seeing you on a regular basis, being around you on a consistent basis, maybe being in your comfort zone and your comfortable spaces wherever you be at. Like they kind of would be on you like that. You know what I mean? But like not make it seem like I'm on you like that, but I do want to be on you like that. So could be an Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag. That's Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Sag, Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Sag. Yeah, it's on you, Shay.
Yeah, you ate that up, and it's 111.
Ooh, that's what I do.
You ate that up, Noonie. All right,
I do my best.
Aquarius. It's my sign. All right, so look, I feel like this person's intentions is to have some makeup sex with you. Okay, their intentions is to have some sort of makeup sex with you. But I do feel like this person desires you. I feel like this person, like whatever happened, yeah, Noonie with his sexy voice. So, anyways, I feel like this person is trying to do some sort of soul searching, or the reason for the break or the separation was due to some sort of soul searching that had to be done. I feel like this person is on like some sort of spiritual journey. You could be on a spiritual journey as well. I feel like you are an inspiration to whoever this person is, okay? I feel like their intentions is to have a partnership with you to warm things up. I feel like their intentions is to let you know that you do hold the key to their heart, and that you will always have a special place in their heart, regardless if you guys were to go your separate ways or whatever. I feel like you've grown, like this person has grown so much because of you, which makes you that inspiration to them. I feel like this is somebody that is very lustful. I feel like they are lusting after you. I feel like this person could be keeping tabs on you, seeing what it is that you got going on. You could be watching them too, Aquarius. Don't act like y'all don't be watching, because I know y'all some spies. I'm a spy. I do the same shit, so I know y'all do it. I feel like this was meant for you guys to work on your self-love journey. I feel like the reason for the separation or whatever it is that you're going through with this person is so that you can love yourself. I feel like this person need to do the same thing. But I do feel like the overall energy I have is you're the only one for me. I feel like their intentions is to show you that. But I feel like this person has a lot of shit that they need to fucking work on and work through, because it does look like they want to change things between the two of you. I feel like this is somebody is that's definitely thinking fast. I feel like they're being very ambitious about this. But I feel like you guys are gonna have a hard time trusting it. Who did I say this for? What sign? It's like I forgot who I said this for. It's like you. It's like they doing all these different things. Okay, it's like they're doing. Tarot is definitely spying. I feel like you're doing all of these different things. They're doing all these different things that they never done before, and it's like you're suspicious. I think I said this for Libra. It's like you're growing suspicious of this, of what they were doing. So you guys could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart. But it's like they're doing different things, and it's got you feeling suspicious because, okay, what's the motive? What are they doing? Is this gonna be real? Are they gonna? It's like y'all are overthinking whatever it is. This is definitely, I feel like I said this for Libra, so that could be of significance. I do see that this person views and sees and the potential. So their intentions is to let you know that they see the potential of this moving further. I do feel like their intentions is to come over there, whether you come to their house or they come to your house and y'all get it on, because it definitely looks like this person is sexually is moving off of sexual motivation, but also and also it's not just the sex though, but I do feel like they really want to fuck you. Okay. Um but yeah, I feel like their intentions is to show you that that your other half, with the other half card being here. This is my friend's tarot deck I purchased, but I feel like this person's, yeah, they just, I feel like they want to make up. This is somebody that wants to make up. I feel like you hold this person down in some sort of way, or you something that you do for this person. It's like they do, like Noonie said, they want to go back to the way things used to be, and not just that, they want to be able to enhance what it used to be into something better than what it was. So yeah, I see here that they do see longevity, but I feel like they be in their head a lot. I feel like you do too. So I feel like they stay away or they stray away because they be in their head too much. They overthink the situation. Okay. um but yeah,
You got the same what placement? The same placement. What? The same Mars placement?
so you guys could be dealing with a Aries, a Scorpio, another Aquarius, a Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, um, Taurus, and Pisces, Cancer. The Capricorn with the Devil card here. Um, yeah,
I knew Cancer was gonna be in there.
Cancer's definitely in here.
All right, so now we was on Pisces. Woo, we made it.
Ooh, we made it.
Woo. All right, so it was a whole good 2 hours there. That was good work. All right, so man, that came out quick. But hold on, that's a lot. Do it again. Do it again. So Pisces, what is this person's intention? All right, what do we got? Power cups. What's this person's intention? Knight of Cups in reverse. All right, I gotta see where this is going. All right, so this person's intention, and what was that? Two of Cups. Okay, gonna be trying to make up with y'all. Yeah, and the Seven of Cups. Ooh, so really, what's going on is they're gonna probably try to appease you guys. All right, probably try to serenade you guys or be like show up a lot more consistent shortly. So some of y'all, their intention is to bait you, to tempt you. If it's like a newer person, their intention is to tempt you. You know what I mean? Maybe to change their appearance to being something that they feel like would be more appealing to you. You know what I mean? So that you wouldn't really pay attention to any other options or any other choices. They're just like people who are around y'all. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Sag, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius. All right. So some of y'all could be like, no, change their appearance possibly, or change the way they present themselves towards you. You know what I mean? They may present themselves towards y'all in a more romantic light shortly. So some of y'all, this may be somebody who wants you to be blinded to maybe what's going on around y'all. So they may make up a little, I don't know. They may make up a reason or excuse for y'all to do something together shortly. They're going to offer an opportunity for y'all to do something together. That's their intention. So in their mind, could be creative, could be romantic, could be whatever, but they intend to kind of like blind you from seeing anybody else. So this person's intending, I was going to say to serenade you, but I don't know if they're going to sing and I don't know if they can carry a tune, but I do know that they're going to attempt to try to like romance you, seduce you, win you over. If you guys are having some type of like a disagreement or like not really feeling each other right now, then they're going to try to make up or make up for whatever it was prior. So they may be overly generous at first. It's just selectively generous, where they may show up regularly. They're messaging more. They're more romantic than normal because that Knight of Cups in reverse is a sometimey lover. They're fickle. So this is somebody who wants to make up with y'all, wants to come back together. But for some of y'all, this may just be like to have sex. You may be the best sexual partner that they had with this Seven of Cups and this Knight of Cups in reverse. Like this may be somebody who just wants to make up with y'all for sex or for like maybe for romance, maybe dating. Maybe you're the only person that's really affectionate. You know what I mean? Like maybe they can get sex, but maybe you're the only person that's really affectionate. Maybe you're the only person that really kind of cares about them, or maybe you're the only person that maybe indulges in them or listens to their stories or shows up for them like, you know, emotional at times. You know what I mean? You may be the only person that they can call when they need something. So you may be the person that shows up for them. Again, who was that say? Who Shay said that for somebody. Who did she say that for? Was that for Aquarius or she said that for Capricorn or somebody? I don't know, somebody. But it's like that same vibe where you guys may show up for them. You may show up as a savior. This may be them trying to do that for y'all, showing up this time maybe more romantic, showing up as more loving. You know what I mean? It's a strategy though, because of the Knight of Cups in reverse. And the strategy is to get you guys to commit or get you guys to compromise. You know what I mean? To like let go of a grudge or like not be upset with them anymore. You know what I mean? Like not look at maybe not gonna say some of y'all maybe not look at them as the bad guy. Don't be so judgmental or so cold, so harsh with them. Like let go of some type of grudge that y'all may be holding with them. You know what I mean? Like if they did something wrong, then like, okay, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? So like they try to fill you out. You know what I mean? Their intention is to kind of fill you out. They don't want to initiate right now because they may be kind of afraid of like how you'll respond to them. You know what I mean? So they're trying to fill it out by maybe some of y'all watching your stories, watching your I don't know, watching, I'll say watching your movies, watching your so maybe it's like looking at your pictures and stuff like that, or watching like I don't know if you guys send each other pictures, then it'd be like that, like looking at your pictures. You know what I mean? Because at this point, they may feel like some of y'all like this isn't a good time to approach y'all. They may feel like some of y'all like maybe got the confidence to like cut them or say something to them that you would like maybe regret or that they would regret if you said it to them. So like they kind of want to feel it out at first and kind of come off as pleasant, insincerely charming, and flattering. You know what I mean? So like maybe you were mad at them. They may be like, "Oh, your hair looks nice." You're like, "Bitch, fuck you." You know what I mean? But like you may not be that way. But like that's what they think. They imagine the Knight of Cups is like that in reverse, like feeling like so they want to kind of see how you feel about them, see if you're going to be like you know, I mean, disgruntled with them or see if you'll be a lot more communicative and talkative or will you come off as like dismissive, nonchalant, not really open to talking. You know what I mean? So their intention is to try to fill that out, you know what I mean, by maybe interacting and talking to you and just seeing, but it's in casual conversation. So they may make up any reason to just talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Just to talk, just to kind of like socialize and fill you out. And if it goes somewhere, then they'll let their guard down and they'll make it a more consistent pattern or routine between y'all. That's the goal to make it a regular where we're back and forth with each other. You do for me, I do for you. One hand washes the other. We have intimacy or a level of trust between us. You know what I mean? Like they may make it seem like it's not romantic at first too. With this Knight of Cups, they may make it seem like I'm just being generous, but the Knight of Cups always has a motive. I'm giving to get. So it's like I'm just giving at first, just like romantically, or just because I want you to feel good. I want you to see me in this light, you know what I mean? And then it's kind of like a flipperoo, you know what I mean? Like I might flip a switch, and maybe this person is a little bit less like as caring or as compassionate as they may appear. You may have just fit the bill that day, you know what I mean? You may have been what they wanted at that moment, you know what I mean? You were the flavor of the month, or you know what I mean? Because this Seven of Cups is here. This is maybe somebody who has a lot of options, so they may downplay their romantic life or may downplay like that they don't really have too much going on. So that might be part of the intention, like a bait and switch, like, oh no, I just be chilling. I'm always at home. I go to work, I go to the gym, I go to the store, I got my kids. I don't be out in the mix. So some of y'all, that's their intention to kind of like pull the wool over your eyes in a way where like they're like, this is my routine, it's my schedule, this is who I really am. I don't be doing too much. I didn't really see nothing else. But some of y'all, they may also have other options, other people that they could probably be dealing with or connecting to. Because I get that vibe with this Seven of Cups and this Two of Cups. I think they be having other relationships, but they may be trying to delude y'all from the fact that they have other relationships or that they're entertaining other relationships. All right. So like even if it's a past connection and they're trying to make up with you, there's still people who are lingering in their energy that they may still see as like a viable option, but right now you may be the best viable option right now. Maybe you're the most accessible. Maybe you're the easiest to win over at the moment. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't know. Sometimes you know what I mean. Sometimes it's just maybe your day. You look like it. You look like something today. You know what I mean? It could just be any of that. You know what I mean? So some of y'all, that's what they want to do. They want to do something together and then kind of like persuade you to do it, but make it seem like you persuaded them to do it. You know what I mean? So there's like this is a King of Swords here. So this is somebody who's like very strategic, but make it seem like you brought it up, or make it seem like it was your idea, or make it seem like you wanted this more than they do, or they want you to make them feel this way, make them feel like you want it more than they do. So all right, so everybody could be an Aries, Scorpio, Sag, Pisces, Libra, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. It's on you, Shay.
Ooh, okay. Pisces, I feel like this person's intentions is to have a fresh start with you. I feel like they want to be able to get into like some sort of creative bag with you. I feel like this person completely judged this connection. I'm not going to say that they're narcissistic, but some of you guys, you're dealing with a narcissist, or you're dealing with somebody with narcissistic tendencies. I feel like this is somebody that likes to guilt trip you. Okay? I feel like this is somebody that don't fucking apologize either. It's like, all right, like it happened, like we can move past that, or you can sit there and act like, and you can still be mad, or we can either get past this shit. So it's
That's my baby
like,
mom. That's my baby mom. You do all
oh,
this bad shit and then be like, all right, well, you can get over that. No, I'm not, nigga.
no,
About to get
bitch,
mad.
are you
I'm about to
stupid?
exactly. I'm about to get fucking mad. Yeah,
Are
exactly.
you stupid? No, I'm not gonna get over it. That's not how the fuck this works. I'm mad and I feel away, and you gonna either listen to me, hear it out, or you're gonna just sit there and you will never hear from me again, or you're not gonna get this kind of help from me. So I do feel like this is somebody that wants harmony with you. Their intentions is to have harmony and balance. I feel like this is somebody. Listen, listen. This is the fucked up part. I feel like this person wants to benefit off the fruits of your labor, off of your off of your tree that bears fruit, because their tree don't bear no fruit. I feel like this person's tree don't bear no fruit because of how they fucked you over. Okay, it's like the more that they fucked around, the more they fucking found out. And I feel like the more that they found out, the more lack of abundance they had. Okay, I feel like spirit is putting you on this loving yourself journey, like this self-worth journey. So you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, because I said that for them. Man, this motherfucker tried to choke me. Hold on. What the
They
fuck?
they try to take you out. They try to take you out because you was telling on them. Tell on them. You know, they tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell
This
on
is this sound like a,
them.
yeah, they trying to shut me up, like literally almost choke. Like they want, well, some of you guys could be getting a message from them by well, it is the 23rd. Wow. So you guys could be getting a message from them within 20 minutes, or sometime around like 8. Whether But 20 is like 8 p.m. in military time. So you could be getting a message from them within 8 days, around 8, between 8 a.m. or something around 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., 8 a.m. Okay.
Okay.
I do feel like this is somebody that definitely feels sorry for hurting you, but they feel like get your hands off my cousin. I'm sorry. Okay, look, I'm gonna stop looking at angel comments. I feel like this is somebody that views you as an angel, and they feel like they fucked up with that angel. Okay, male or female. I feel like they want a fresh start, but they're too prideful to say. Like they're too prideful to come and say, "Listen, I apologize. I want us to move forward. I want us to do this. I want us to do that." I feel like they just want to weasel their way back in and be like, okay, yeah, that happened, but either you can continue to be mad about it, or we can move forward. Okay? We could either move forward, or you can continue to be mad about it. Okay? I feel like this is somebody that they do want harmony though. They want to be able to have like a they want to be able to have like a solid foundation to where you guys have generational wealth, that you guys build that together. But I feel like, and I also feel like this person wants to be able to, like, I feel like this person wants to be able to hype you up. I feel like they want to be your hype man, hype woman, like they want to be able to cheer you on. Okay. I do see here that there's a lot of lustful energy here, so this is definitely somebody that's missing sex with you heavily. Okay, I'm sorry. They missing sex with you heavily. I feel like this person does love you. We got love. I love you here, but I feel like this person is broken. I feel like they broken because of their own bullshit. Okay, I feel like their own bullshit is the reason why they broken. Yes, I feel like their intentions though. I feel like they're going to apologize without apologizing. So their intentions is to apologize to you without apologizing to you. Their intentions is to have a fresh start with you, and so y'all could continue on this bandwagon of running it up, but you got to come with the money. Okay, you got to have the money that they need. I feel like this is somebody that wants you to pour into them and make shit happen because they can't make it happen the way that you can make it happen, which is the reasoning behind why life has been so chaotic for them because you guys aren't in cahoots. Um they want your support. They want your support. They want their intentions is to regain your support and also to share your wealth with them. Fucking user.
Hmm.
Fucking user. Because
Yep.
listen, they see you as abundant. So with them seeing as you, this is the Empress card. So they see you as being somebody very abundant, nurturing, and beautiful or handsome.
Yep.
But it's like they want to suck you dry from that. They want to take you, but I feel, but see, this is the thing though. It's the crazy part. They not trying to take advantage of you. I feel like they want their life to be easier, and they feel like their life would be easier with you. So it's like they want a fresh start, but they do love you. Okay, they do love you.
Hmm.
Crazy, I know they do,
Yeah. You got people got to do the work too, though. Yeah, we've been working.
but this is somebody that's trying to take the easy way out.
Exactly. On
But
somebody
that's
else
what. Oh,
dime.
you guys could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Um, I seen Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with any sign because I just named all this. I named damn near all the signs.
Mhm. Well, it makes sense though, because Pisces being the collective, it'd be like all of us in some way.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Well, thank y'all for allowing me to be here and to share this space with Noonie today.
of
We're gonna
course.
do
Thanks
this
for being
again.
here. Yeah, we are. I love this. We got a good vibe.
Yes, we do.
Thanks for being here too.
No
Also, make sure
problem.
y'all follow her on Instagram.
Instagram. I'm spiritually
Instagram.
thrive with a check mark.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta make sure I tagged it. I'm gonna tag her channel here too, though. Do you post on here like that?
No,
No.
I
Okay,
don't.
so definitely Instagram. So Instagram for
Instagram or
sure.
Facebook.
All right.
All
So
right.
it's tagged in my in the post, and it's in my description box too, y'all. So
Angel
thank
knows
y'all.
my stuff with my stuff with YouTube. It was awful when I would go live. So Angel, she's my admin on Instagram, and she's been around for years. And she's like, "Shay, I don't like this shit." So I stopped.
Mhm.
No,
Okay. So anyway, so thank y'all. Yep. I'm about to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. Don't forget to hit the like on the way out, because I appreciate you in advance. Okay, y'all. I'm gone. Me too. I love the collabs.